once again. Randy has joined us, this time with a very explicit plan. Sort of. As much as we can, I guess.
As much as we can, I think.
Yeah, so welcome to Toronto. We're going to go on a tour today of possibly one of Toronto's most interesting areas. One of Toronto's certainly oldest areas.
Most definitely.
And Randy here is going to show us around the exhibition place and all the surprises and beautiful things that come from that area.
Indeed.
Feeling ready?
I'm feeling ready.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
So here we are at the corner of Strawn and Fleet and
Yes.
Manitoba.
And Manitoba.
So this is the eastern edge of Exhibition Place. That's the 509 streetcar.
Yes.
Just passed. The 509 streetcar road is actually how we got here.
Yes. Should we kind of go up and then down?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, especially before the other one comes and hits us. I mean, it wouldn't hit us well, but it still might try, and I don't like that.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Dave. I mean, the big thing we want is the gates, right? The gates are just impressive.
We do need to get to the Prince's Gate. And in case you're curious, it's Prince's as in Prince's apostrophe
Yes.
Gate. Because it is about... well,
My friend looks so pretty in his... Thanks, Ben. Hope to see you tonight. Hi, Diva. Welcome to the chat today. And there's, of course, the CN Tower. And also the building I used to live. But apart from that, it's fine. Let's do Matty and Chatty, howdy. We can probably cross, right? Yeah.
we can definitely...
Yeah. It's like, the light's green. That does help. It does help.
Yeah. So here we are on definitely the mildest day we've had. The winter, including our crosstown venture Sunday.
Yes.
Venture on the crosstown. That was pretty cold. Right now we are at the point, it's warm enough that things are starting to melt.
Yes, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
I may have jumped the gun a little bit because I dressed a little too warm for today.
Okay.
But this will be why we walk. And as long as I complain more, people don't mind. So that's the key. Hello, Medano. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, so as long as you provide heat, you'll be warm.
That is true. That is true. Worst case scenario, we can huddle together like penguins. You're my friend now. This is when things get weird. The reason why I wanted to come down here as our first entry is literally the entry, because it's just so impressive. Hello, Brent. Good to see you today. So what would you like to tell us about the gate?
Well,
I know you've got some ideas.
I do have some ideas. And I promise that the ideas are moving fast.
Yes.
I guess the Prince's Gate were installed here on the eastern edge of Exhibition Place.
Yes.
You may want to go look and just see on that
Municipality of Metropolitan Toronto.
side. Metropolitan Toronto.
You should come up to the Edward Gates at the end of the... Yeah, I think we should.
I think we should.
Hello, Kevin.
And the Prince's Gate.
They really are just beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, it's just the stunning piece you wouldn't think is in Toronto. The first time I stumbled upon this was when I moved down here, because I had never gone to the X before.
okay.
And this was only about like 5-6 years ago, but I came down and I just remember seeing this big impressive thing and be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Certainly not something you would expect here.
It is really monumental.
It is.
Placed in 1927 to commemorate the 60th anniversary of Confederation, and each pillar represents a different province.
Yes.
Now, you might say, Randy, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes.
Why 9? Well,
Because Newfoundland and Labrador wasn't a part of the thing yet.
not for another 22 years. It's
Yes.
a beautiful arch built of stone and concrete. The central figure on the top is the goddess of winged victory.
Nike?
I believe so.
Yeah.
On the other side, you've got unity. And
It looks
courage.
pretty in the winter sights. Oh, thanks, Ben. I dressed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, it was opened by future King Edward, Prince Edward at the time.
The king formerly known as Prince. Yes.
So this is the entry to the eastern end of the exhibition ground.
Yes. I do like to point out there are fountains on the side. And it's a rare sight in Toronto. Toronto doesn't have a ton of fountains, funny enough.
Not really. Well, a lot of them were closed down during COVID, and I'm afraid that a lot of them were never really started up again.
Yeah, it's true.
And some of them were never really, you have to think, the library in Parkdale on Queen Street that has a lovely fountain design, like basically a metal globe over fountain, but I don't think it's ever been turned on.
When I was little, Diva says, when I was little, this entire thing used to scare me, like all the statues. I used to think they would come alive. That's why I boop them, so that if they do come alive, they will feel loved and appreciated.
That you have a positive relationship established.
Yes. So there's actually the sign over there specifically about the Princess Gates. Mm-hmm. I know on the right here is the Enercare Center. And because of the Enercare, this is where we did the I Heart Beer Festival a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And that, oh my god, that was so much fun. I would do that again in a heartbeat. But what's on the, what are the ones on the left? Is it just other ones?
I believe so, yes.
I think it's just other convention centers.
No, the Enercare Center, I'm pointing to the right. Like, that's
enjoy the
all
weather.
One building. That's all one building. It's
yes.
one of the largest buildings in Toronto, if not the largest in terms of square footage.
I think it's bigger than the MTCC, isn't it?
I believe you're right.
Hello, Austin. Welcome, welcome.
Like, so much of the exhibition place that we know of the buildings that we'll be passing by was created after the First World War. Mm-hmm. Part of the whole...
Make Toronto beautiful.
Make Toronto beautiful.
And they did.
To work with a new sense of national identity after the suffering of the First World War, mm-hmm. to move forward. And like one major thing that we will see here, there's a lot of...
Princess, we just passed by your gates.
Yeah.
Look, it's the Princess Gates.
Yeah.
Not here. There we go, the Princess Gates. Trump threatening to stop the Gordu... Oh, we're not going to talk about him today. He doesn't have to do with Exhibition Place.
Lots of people, those are Art Deco, modernist buildings.
Yes.
Often built right into the 1960s. So the 1920 to 1960 period is, I think, the architecturally formative period for most of the buildings that we'll be seeing here, although there will be exceptions, mm-hmm. going all the way from...
It is your kingdom, Princess, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's just such a beautiful space. There aren't many places where we just have like this pure Art Deco, super cool well, not even modern. I guess the technical term would be contemporary, wouldn't it? But that's gorgeous. Like, it's just really good.
It's beautiful, mid-century modern, and I would like to point out
of automotive building. Love that.
Indeed.
Oh, Pierre's with us today.
Hello.
Hope you feel better, Pierre.
I'd just like to point the rainbow crosswalk in front of the entrance to the Enercare Center.
Yes.
I like that.
I like that too.
It's good.
And the exhibition grounds are huge.
Oh yeah, no, they are.
It goes on for a while.
Oh, yeah. So when we got out at Strong, that's roughly, would you say like a bit midway between Bathurst and Ossington?
I would say so, yeah.
And we'll be going all the way over to a line parallel with Dufferin. So we're going to be walking...
For a while.
Yeah, about 3 subway stops on the Bloor line.
Yep.
Or on the Eglinton Crosstown, which, so far, I've been hearing lots of good things about.
It was a good experience.
Yeah.
I will say it. Like, I was impressed with what they did with it.
Yeah, we did not make premature judgments. It turns out people were using to commute and things were going fine. No, I don't know, station collapses or small derailments. Everything's going well, which is really nice.
Yes. It's nice when trains work.
It is so nice when trains work.
They moved the IndyCar races from Exhibition to Markham. No one wants to travel to Markham. I mean, Markham's there, I think.
I like Unionville. Pierre did introduce me to the lovely town of Unionville.
Yes.
Which is a lovely And it was
Hello, Weeze. Hello, Andrew. Good to have you today.
now, if we look up here, we see Hotel X.
Which is so stupid. I'm just like, why did they build this thing here?
Yes, like now you will notice that this is actually not Art Deco or Modernist. It's actually Postmodernist.
Yes.
It stands
I believe it's also called ugly, which you know,
It is
maybe I'm biased, but also.
It is very certainly out of place.
It really is. I mean, yes, there is the arena right there, but
It does serve a purpose, but it is a hotel that was like built in the past decade. Lots of legal shenanigans, because the Entercare Center, which we are still walking by, because
Yes.
it is a very long, big.
it is very long. 'Tis very long. When I was at the Our Heart Beer Festival, they only were in one segment of a 4-segment building. So
Yeah. So they built that to house people. at
Hello,
on
Lumia.
site. Because, like, even though it is reasonably accessible, it's still, we're definitely not in the downtown.
Mhm.
So they built that, and I kind of wish they built something that. I mean, I don't think it's a height. It's just that this is a postmodern building in a
Right.
not really postmodern area.
No, but I've always been curious about this. And I know you're gonna have the answers about this.
Oh yes, we.
So I'm just like, this would be
Yeah.
some kind of original. I'm actually gonna go this way
Okay, we'll go
because
this way.
my shoes are. I wore the wrong shoes.
I am wearing our boots, so.
Yeah, I am not. Beautiful like you. Ah, princess, you are beautiful. We love you.
So this actually points us towards.
Still going by the Entercare Center, by the way.
So this protects the ruins of the Stanley Barracks.
Ooh,
And now it's probably worth noting.
that we can't go in, unfortunately, because they have a stanchion. We all know you can't go by a stanchion, but you can see where the bricks foundations were, at least.
Yeah. So it's foundation of the barracks. So it's probably worth noting for people who are new to this stream, new to this location, that we're just west of Fort York,
Yes.
the military base that is actually still used by the Canadian forces.
Mm-hmm.
Now, most of this land was originally wooded, marshy, part of Lake Ontario, and this area was all cleared and was basically an appendage to Fort York well into the 19th century.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a gap that means that can go through, right?
I mean, sure, why not?
So you see, so this shelter, which of course has the insignia of regiment down here, 1695. This
Is Randy's mic not working?
Oh dear.
I don't know.
Hello? Hello? No, I will stay close.
3 devices.
Do I have... I
It
don't...
should be working.
Okay.
Maybe it's just when we get too far away, the Bluetooth can't pick it up.
Fair enough. Anyway, I'll stay close to you. Yeah, so so you see the foundation that have been protected.
Yes.
It has like the regimental numbers on the shelf. It's grabbing the shelf of the 16, the 95. So these barracks were in use into the 1870s.
Okay.
And this was basically the western properties of Fort York. So this has a very old military history.
Oh, for sure. And like, I've always been curious about this house because I feel like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like at some point everyone has come here and had an argument with someone.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's just a unique experience to my life and like a couple other people I talk about. But there's something about this house that draws out like everyone's ire. Hello, Mo. Good to see you today.
And just want to point
Oh.
out actually another marker. Like this exhibition place does have a Ukrainian heritage. So just by the Princess Gate Boulevard, there is a monument to the victim of the Holodomor, the Ukrainian famine under Soviet rule in the 1930s.
Interesting.
And this commemorates how at the Stanley Barracks, now demolished, they were used to hold Ukrainians.
Oh, cool.
Because, well, yeah, like, because the thing is, like, Ukrainian immigrants to Canada came overwhelmingly from Austria-Hungary, from the province of Galicia and adjoining areas.
Huh.
And as such, they were considered enemy aliens and interned mainly across Ontario, including places like Stanley Barracks here in the fringes of Toronto. So,
Latest store getting warmer, but we hope you get warmer out there. Normally this is open, so they do have it closed off, I guess, for the winter season.
which
But
makes sense.
it is a nice house,
It is a nice house. It is
nice to look at.
a classic military barrack style, very surely retrofitted.
Yes,
But yes, like, well, yeah, so we are here definitely in the off-season.
definitely
The
off season.
exhibition is
Hard to get more off season than what we're in right now.
mid-August to September.
Yes.
But yes, and it's much busier during these times.
Oh, for sure. Which is why everything coming up for like the next half a kilometer is mostly just parking lot.
Yep.
And if you go to the left, there is a path that in the summer you can walk through that has trees that I don't even think will be unburied right now.
Oh no. And you can just see Ontario Place in the distance.
Yes.
Because,
Barely visible, but still there.
yeah,
And that was such an important building when it was built too, eh?
it was.
You can see the Budweiser stage, and to the left of that there is Trillium Park that you won't really be able to see from here. But lovely park, we will explore it again one day.
Yeah, but no, the Budweiser stage is a great venue. Last June I actually went for the first time.
Oh yeah?
Well, like, Metric had their concert tour, and they played there.
Nice.
Backed by the Deers and the Sam Roberts Band. Fantastic show.
Huh.
And yes, I am considering buying tickets for their August show because, well, why not?
Why not? Hello, Sandy.
Yeah.
Good to see you today. We are finally passing the Enner Care Center, just to kind of give everyone a sense of just how far that goes.
Yeah.
It goes all the way down to the beginning there.
Yeah.
So,
This is a very big building. Lots of square footage.
Lots of
and
square footage.
During the Canadian exhibition, it is packed.
yes, when the exhibition happens at the beginning of August, this is the area that, well, it begins in. It extends all the way across the grounds. So, it is kind of hard to get more off-season than we are now, because I'm pretty sure it's 6 months away.
Oh, yes, and I just want to point out that you might remember the monumental gates.
Yes?
They are right there.
Yep.
So just to give you an idea as to scale,
Yes. Teeny, teeny, tiny.
it is teeny tiny.
But you can still see Nike. Kicking butt, promoting shoes, doing what she does.
You know, like a goddess needs multiple income streams.
I mean, don't we all these days?
Right?
I actually had that whole thought yesterday where I'm just like, I need to find another job and very quickly. But also being like, also, I don't want to. But you do. You always have to. They don't want to expand Enner Care. That is true.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to wonder like where they could expand it to.
Unless they did like a second floor. But I'm just like, even that seems like a lot. It's already it is very spacious when you get in there, even going up.
So one thing I would like to point out, we are coming up upon Nunavut Road.
Yes.
Because like one peculiarity of Exhibition Place, as host of the Canadian National Exhibition, all of the internal roads are named after the different Canadian provinces and territories.
Yes. Now, as a question, with BMO Field, is this where they're planning to do FIFA?
I believe so.
It would have to be, right?
Like it's the premier soccer field in Toronto, so yeah, they will have to do that.
Well, we're going to pop around the side of the Enner Care Center, which then goes into the Coca-Cola Coliseum. What do they do in the Coca-Cola Coliseum?
That's where the Toronto Marlies are based.
So the Marlies are...
minor league hockey.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So the Maple Leafs are the major league hockey team of Toronto North, NHL. And the minor league hockey is the
Hi, Kevin.
Marlies, which I believe the Marlies are a type of fish.
Marlies are... I know marlins are a type of fish.
Yeah. Right.
I think Marlies are like that dog that died in the movie that was really sad.
Oh, God.
I went to X a fair time back with my parents and Uncle Ken, lived in Scarborough at the time. I remember a guy who was running a stall shouting out, "Win the doggy all day."
Oh dear.
Okay.
Well, but yeah, so the X is, I like going here, it's fun. Like I don't so much, I like going for the agricultural exhibits, the different food exhibits. I
Yes.
like browsing the things that are on sale, even though we never buy them.
Nor should you.
No. And I do always try to go for the hot waffle ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, hot waffle ice cream sandwiches sound so good.
So just an explanation as to what I'm talking about. It's a staple at the X. They do sell all kinds of monstrously unhealthy food, like often like deeply boiled or battered or lots of things, but the hot waffle ice cream sandwich is good. It's very simple. 2 toasted waffles along with a thick slab of vanilla ice cream. Put between the waffles, you eat it quickly on sight. And yeah, that is the X food for me.
Yeah, it's like a funnel cake, but with a waffle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's healthy.
It must be. It must be. There's no way they would sell something unhealthy at the X.
Oh no.
No. That doesn't sound correct at all.
Yeah.
So if we go through here, this would take us, if I'm not mistaken, this would take us to the station. That would then go through and then come back out on that side, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yes, so it would take us to the terminus of the Harbourfront streetcar, and it would actually take us also to the eventually to the Exhibition Go station.
Home of the TOURonno Scepters.
Scepters,
Huh. I don't think I know the Scepters.
I don't know.
But I'm guessing I wouldn't be surprised if this was a part of the expansion for FIFA. I mean,
I think.
I think this is what Weeza's saying here.
Oh yeah.
Spending 146 million for 6 FIFA games is crazy. The renovation should be permanent, not temporary. I guess I think I would agree with that actually.
I mean, you would normally, even if you have capacity that you don't use, I really don't see the economic case for it. But then I have a sinking feeling about the FIFA games, like so much else this year.
I mean, here's the thing: when the FIFA games are on, I hope to not be in the city. I have seen this game before. We nailed the Pan Am game so well. Actually, to be fair, they didn't do. To my knowledge, they didn't. Like, it wasn't the worst.
No, and it did give us, among other things, the Canary District, which we did tour, and I think we enjoyed it.
Yes, I was actually just there the other day. I think yesterday, actually. I think.
Yeah. And actually, continuing talk of Markham, Unionville has its sports center as a legacy of the Pan Am Games.
Yes. So as we can see, lots of construction going on ahead. This is, I'm guessing, all for FIFA, which would just kind of make sense.
Yeah, like it is supposed to be a big continental event.
But yeah, I would, after seeing this happening, I'm just like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. I would also hope that this is a permanent addition and not just for 4 games.
Because honestly, I think one thing I might want to do one of these days is maybe get into sports, and soccer looks like it's a relatively low entry thing. Like you get into sports as a sports fan.
Yes. See, here's the thing about that.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong. No.
Okay then.
No. So this is where.
The Toronto FC is.
Yes.
At BMO Field. So there have been a few different stadiums at Exhibition Place because it's a logical place for it. BMO Field is the most recent one, but a couple of decades ago and still going strong.
Yep. Hey, Green Knight, good to see you, buddy.
Hello.
We're just exploring some Exhibition Place here. Yeah. We'll go take a hop around, go explore some other areas. Not that Green Knight knows this area well or anything. You know, can't hurt. We can walk over and then walk across. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, look, horses.
Yeah, this is,
It just says horses.
It is the Horses Park. It's again a beautiful Art Deco building, 1930.
It is kind of stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, because like again, there's a lot of old things, the architectural peak.
Oh wow, that's like peak Art Deco right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, like 1920.
Oh, of course. That was here last night, of course.
Oh, very good, very good, very good.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Oh,
Does it still get used much, or? Hmm?
Oh, just wanted to go back to point out. Yeah, so this advertises the route changes to the 29 Dufferin bus, which the Dufferin bus, which autocorrect keeps correcting for me to Suffering, which
You know,
is
to be
kind
fair.
of true because it is. Dufferin Street is actually one of the worst streets in Toronto, one of the worst transit roads. They're trying to make it better.
Yeah.
They have the dedicated busways.
Which has apparently started to help, which is nice.
But yes, the overwhelming historical experience of Torontonians for the 29 Dufferin actually has been one of suffering. So,
Oh, it's where the pigs ride the horses. I get it. I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like an animal shelter, if you will. This building has been used in many movies. I believe that. Yeah, I absolutely believe that. So this is going to be where we have a lot of... Well, this is going to be where the Ontario line is starting up, right?
Well, this is going to be one of the big transit hubs of Toronto.
Yeah.
Because we've got the exhibition station, the terminus of the 509 Harbourfront. We have it's connected underneath the rail route.
Which goes over to Liberty Village.
Yeah, to Liberty Village and the Exhibition Go station. And this is going to be the terminal station, the western terminal station of the Ontario line. As you can see, there's a lot of construction. And of course, the Gardiner is directly above that. So this is definitely a hub.
Oh, for sure. All right, let's try this again.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can pop that on there.
I will pop it on here.
There we go.
And
Let's try that again.
And if you turn around, you can actually see the 29 Dufferin picking people up.
What a novel concept.
Yeah. And I should note that the condo towers you see there, they're all new.
Yes.
Because the city of Toronto, its inhabited area, has really caught up to this protected space.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that if Exhibition Place had not been set aside explicitly as a multi-use venue, we would have condo towers here. And even now, the Toronto bird, the crane.
Yes. The Toronto National Bird. Hey, Poison, good to see you, buddy. I remember the spherical cinema there. It was very steep seats and was showing a 3D roller coaster movie. Hey, Marcus, haven't seen you in a couple days. Hope you're doing good out there.
Yeah, so I unfortunately never got to see the Cinesphere. I think I got running in 2004 and it never really...
The Cinesphere, as in not the one at Ontario Place?
As in the one at Ontario.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just an IMAX.
Yeah. But yeah.
Had some busy days. Well, we're glad you're back with us.
And Poison Jam, yeah, I do hope that better transit will make it much more accessible.
Yes.
Because the Exhibition Go station that's used by the Lakeshore West trains, so that would plug in the Western GTA, Burlington, right through to Hamilton.
Yes.
Well, technically right through to Niagara Falls. And you can just take the train in, transfer onto the Ontario line, and bring, yeah. So
Mo says thank you for showing everyone places.
happy to.
Sandy says good to see the snow melting. Absolutely.
And hey Marina, thanks. I like doing this. So compliment.
It's a good time, isn't it?
It's a good time.
Well, just so everyone knows, for those who don't know what we're doing, my name is Matty. I'm a tour guide in Toronto, and I like to show people what makes our city so special. So if you or someone you know is coming to the city and you're looking for a unique experience, why not gift them with a new and unique experience of a walking tour? You can book my services in the link in the description below. This is Randy.
Hi.
He will also be doing tours very soon, so keep
Indeed.
your eyes open for that. He's the Scene TOURonno, so please go and give him a follow. In addition to that, if you are enjoying this and you like this kind of content, please like. That encourages YouTube to recommend it to other people.
Thank you.
And finally, if you can subscribe, and heck, we really appreciate anything you can do to come back and enjoy us again and again. So thank you for coming with us, and we're going to keep exploring exhibition place.
And
Whoop, whoop.
incidentally, I do have my first vertical video put up on the Scene Toronto, the clip I took at Eglinton Station of the crosstown train coming in.
Excellent, excellent.
So far, I've got 1,300 views, so
Dang,
thank
that's
you very
great.
much. More content is getting online. I just need to find a... Well, I try to be steady. I'm ideally looking for a tripod that supports vertical video.
There's snipers on the roof. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Not very high up. Thumbs up for the blue hair. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps. I blued myself, which is always good. Well, that's a lie. Joel did it. Which also sounds bad. But you know.
Your blue babidi Eiffel 65, remember?
Yes. Do you know that Gabrielle Ponti, who was one of the people who was behind Eiffel 65, represented San Marino at Eurovision last year?
I did not know that. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That is an iconic moment, you know? Like, I think I remember the second Iron Man film when that song played at the beginning.
Right.
And that one song was just enough for everyone to know exactly when the action was happening.
Oh, look who it is. Look who it is.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Tutta Italia, that is correct. Randy's channel is The Scene, S-E-E-N, Toronto.
Hello.
Hello, my friend.
Randy, pleasure to meet you.
Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Lee?
Oh, you gonna join us for a bit?
Yeah, for a few minutes.
Yeah, come on by.
Because I can't.
Everyone, this is Green Night today.
What's up, guys?
Check out green_night with a K _ tails with an A-L-E.
Yeah, like stories.
Yes.
Okay, and you've been
He
doing
does
great.
nighttime walks.
Excellent.
That's my
I don't even want to know what your number's at these. What's your number at these days?
I'm like 1,070 or something like that.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I just got to get my watch hours up.
We'll get you there. We'll get you there.
Yeah. The reason I came out with you today, my data is almost spent,
Oh no,
so I can't come out with you tomorrow.
that's okay. I mean, you're welcome to come with me and hotspot off me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Although I might be doing Hamilton, I'm still waiting to hear back from Hamilton Fringe as to whether or not that's happening.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see.
Very cool.
So we are currently standing in. I know this isn't the Crystal Palace. This is the Crystal remake, but it's not even that one because it's another one.
Yeah, it's over
Yeah, I
there.
think so.
I think that right now we are in the collection of buildings designed by...
Yeah, I've been going a little crazy with them because I'm just like, it's nice just to not.
No,
I
that
just
was
like.
awesome.
Wait a minute. Have you signed my jacket yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah, it was on our first walk together. I signed it.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's warm out today, though. Holy shit.
It's much warmer than it's been, but it's also simultaneously colder than I thought it would be. So I'm just like, I was a little too gung-ho, and I was just like, I'm just gonna wear my no, bad idea. My feet are freezing. But that's fine. I'm happy. We're having a good time.
I have a bad habit of overdressing all the time. Like, it's gonna be cold, and I walk inside, I'm like, I'm sweating now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just tend to be cold and sensitive until I'm like, oh wait, why am I feeling
Yeah.
Marcus wants to know, what did you consume to run out of data?
So doing all these live streams,
Yeah, it does that.
So-
It does that a lot.
I need to take another day, like a day or two off here and there.
Yeah.
And doing 2 a day can suck it up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can hotspot off you tomorrow, then
Yeah. Let's see what we can do. All right. So, Randy, what can you tell us about the area?
Well, this cluster of buildings, which...
Outside of another parking lot, of course.
Yes, well, parking lots, a desperately endangered species in Toronto.
Yeah.
This cluster of buildings was substantially designed by W.A. Boone Locke. It was like put in the 1910s on as Toronto was starting to build a permanent physical presence for an exhibition place. So we'd earlier mentioned about how this had previously been an appendage to Fort York, but Toronto began to have its first fairs in, I believe, 1879, the Toronto Industrial Exhibition.
Hey, Cypher.
Like just part of a regular feature in emerging cities as they were holding fairs to demonstrate their industrial capacity.
Look, they have a fire station here now.
90 Quebec Street.
Like, wow, that is it.
Oh, it
it's
must
been
be,
here- Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it's been here for a while. It's like these are different buildings. The Queen Elizabeth building, of course, was not built in the 1910s. It is, I think, late 1950s.
And judging by like just the details and ornamentation they have around the building, it's actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
Very much like not. It's almost like anti-Art Deco in its own way, where they're just like, let's make everything a triangle now.
Indeed, yeah, no. So, like, which is,
Queen Elizabeth building goes down that way.
yeah, I do.
Should we turn around and then kind of go back the other side? Because I don't know if we'll be able to go through that side.
How about we circle around here?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
West?
I know it used to be like a barracks at one point, and then it was the arts and crafts building.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I've always been curious about medieval times. I've never gone.
You never gone? Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If-
It looks lots of fun. I'm on the mailing list. I just never. But
Never checked it out?
never.
Oh, it's-
Well, I mean, Toronto's a big city, right? But I think part of it is like when I came to Toronto, I made a lot of my first friends among medievalists.
Hey, Patrick.
Students at the University of Toronto, it's a big center of medieval study.
Oh, okay.
And
I will say, if you're around at some point, I do still have your USB stick on me in my bag at all times.
And-
So let me know.
And yeah, part of me wonders if how
Everyone
they
wants to
judge
know
me
if-
for going to medieval times.
Whatever. Like,
Well,
we all know it's not
Little
historically
joke.
accurate.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Everyone's asking if you're mic'd, but just like some people say they can hear you, some people say they can't.
Okay. Well, I will try to stay in range. But yeah.
Yeah, no. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a fun job where I get to ride horses and swing swords. So.
Oh wait, you work there?
Yeah.
I did not know that actually.
Yeah, I'm one of the knights.
Congratulations. Oh, great. And it all makes sense.
That's kind of where it came from.
Like it has always been a cool. Like I did live along Dufferin for quite some time, so
Okay.
and that's always been at Sylvan End. So
Yeah. I've been there since '93, but I know the building is way older.
oh yeah.
That's why we're not allowed to make it look like the other ones in the States with like the fake turrets and all that shit.
Right.
We're not allowed to modify the exterior of the building.
Heritage
Which makes
protection.
sense, yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to... The buildings here all have their own history, too, so...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, I know it was a barracks at one point,
Yeah.
and it was the arts and crafts building for a little while for the exhibition.
You know what we can do if people are having trouble hearing you?
Yeah.
Why don't I do this? And I'll take my microphone off. We'll turn yours off. And that way whoever has the microphone will be the one that's heard.
Okay.
Pass the talkie stick.
Pass the talking stick.
Okay.
Let's see if that works.
Test. 1 2 3 test.
Let's try it out. Let's see if that works.
Okay. So to the right, you see the administration center. It's like fun. Like definitely fun. I like the hopeful labor.
I have some important work to do right now.
Okay.
So who are these two? Because I know all the other ones are like Greek gods, but I don't recognize this one.
It might be... Like, judging by the leaves in front, it could be like Ceres and Persephone or something like that.
Okay.
Oh no, this is not good with shoes that don't have things.
Oh dear.
Boop. Actually, it looks like it's Youth and Environment, presented on behalf of Canada Dry Unlimited.
So not part of the Greek gods. It's, I suppose.
Clearly the same artist, though. Clearly the same artist. Alright. Which makes sense. Not everything needs to be turned... Oh, you got my shoe good there. We're good. I got it.
But yeah. And so this is peak modernism. Which,
I like over from there, they have a cave pathway. It's the outline of where Fort Toronto stood.
yeah, and I think that we need to go there because it's pretty cool.
It's all covered in snow right now, so you
course.
can come back in the summer.
Yeah,
But
but-
it's smaller than you would think.
Oh yeah,
Like it's a fort, but it's so tiny.
yeah. I mean, and yeah, like the old French forts, which is really yeah. So like this, in a lot of ways, even though this is on the margins of the city of Toronto, this is actually the oldest part of the city of Toronto as a originally European settlement.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that for
Should we cross this way?
Sure.
I'm just like, it is a massive, massive area for sure.
Oh, yeah. Like this. But yeah, that fort was established in 1750, part of the French effort to consolidate the presence here. The first fort, well, like the original Fort Toronto, was positioned near the mouth of the Humber River, the main portage route and trade route. And the French saw, okay, we're having a lot of productive trade with the native people in this area. Let's set up another one to keep things going.
Hold the mic up a little more. There you go. Didn't
so
realize Exhibition Place occupied so much property. It's really big.
Yeah.
it is big.
It's very big. And we've only scratched like half of it, maybe?
Oh,
Possibly not even.
but yeah. So the French fort was destroyed in 1759 at part of the end of New France. The French station there burned it down and went to Montreal. And then for the next, and from 1759 to 1793, there was no permanent European settlement in the area of Toronto. And I think it's underlying something interesting. French forts in this area were originally founded from the perspective of being accessible to trade to native people. So like located near the Pacific of the Humber, located in Lake Ontario, while Fort York, York was settled with a very different goal.
Yeah.
Fort York was established just to our east in order to protect the entrance to Toronto and to Toronto Harbor. And the Americans and old Toronto, which Maddie and I have covered a lot of our walks, that was located at the eastern end, as far removed as you could get from the entrance.
Yes.
So
Like near the distillery?
By the way,
near the-
YouTube saying Randy should write a book on Toronto. And I'm just like, I think everyone agrees with that.
Yeah.
we can get it done.
There is the Greek garden over there if we want to kind of cut down there and then scoot around that way.
I
But
think so.
depends
Yeah,
on
we'll
if
go
there's a
through there.
path. Depends if there's a path through the snow.
Yes.
The snow is actually really well packed around the statue.
Okay.
So,
Well,
but as far as through the snow, not so much.
But yeah, so like it's an interesting shift. Like the earliest European settlements were in a much more open and exposed area to take advantage of trade. And then early British York was founded in as protected space as possible, defended by Fort York at the far end of Toronto Harbor. Because keep in mind the peninsula, well, the Toronto Islands were still a peninsula jutting out, so there was only one way in.
Right.
And that's an interesting shift.
Shifting economic desires or whatever.
Well, like economic and political, because like back in the days of New France, all of Lake Ontario was part of New France in the French sphere. Whereas British York was founded at the time when Lake Ontario became a contested frontier.
Right.
First capital of what would become Ontario was Niagara on the Lake, directly on the Niagara River, and they moved the capital away from that as soon as they could, as soon as York was set up. So that.
I like your hair color. Thank you. Thank you very much, Livshima. Thank you very much. So this is the Hydra.
When Hercules cut off his head, they would have to. He had to use a torch to like sear the wound closed so that the heads wouldn't grow back.
Yeah.
We have here mermaid or siren or mermaid, just mermaid.
I feel like mermaid and siren were pretty interchangeable.
Yeah. Well, mermaids technically just wanted to kill you. Sirens wanted to sing to you to draw you to their deaths. But this one's just called Boy on Dolphin.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't look very happy though. Let's be honest.
Maybe he's still deciding what he wants, what he's thinking.
Wait, do they just call this one Seahorse?
I mean,
Cool fact.
Aren't they called like naiads or no? Not naiads.
Hippocamps.
Hippocamps. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
When scientists were naming seahorses, like the actual fish, they called them hippocampus. And then when someone was dissecting a brain, found a chunk that looked like a seahorse, so we named that the hippocampus.
makes sense.
Pathology lives on in science.
Oh, so by the way, this all of these installations are done by E.B. Cox, the Garden of the Greek Gods. Which is very.
And just one point out, looking to the south, we've got a plane taking off from the Toronto Island Airport,
Yep.
heading I'm not sure where, and of course Ontario Place. Really good.
Seems like Northern Ontario, so probably Sudbury.
Okay.
Could be. What installations, Manu John? All of these sculptures here were done by what was her name? Cox.
E.B. Cox.
E.B. Cox. Eb Cox. Don't be confused with Edge Cox.
Or Dewey Cox.
Walk hard.
So a lot of these sculptures actually do remind me of Henry Moore, his work, like that kind of, I don't know, like blockish mid-century modernism.
Rock sculptures. Yeah, these sculptures rock.
Oh yeah.
There's sandstone of them.
Okay.
Oh, limestone. Something like that.
I think
And then Ontario Place in the distance there. And that building, when it was built, was like super significant.
Oh yeah, well,
And they don't really even use it anymore, do they?
yeah, I mean, like Ontario Place was meant to be Toronto's answer to Montreal and Saint-Hélène and everything that was there. And Montreal just kept developing, and like kept protecting it, and Toronto did not protect it.
To be yes, I have seen the performance and it's wonderful. I actually was really impressed. And this is all going to be a spa, or this used to be our space,
It used to be public space,
and now it is not, because Doug Ford can just go for a swim right now. That's what I think. But
I
anyways,
used to go walking around there all the time where it's like the abandoned amusement park.
it was so cool. It was great.
I really enjoyed that. It was like kind of like a lovely folly, and in a way it kind of reminded me of what's it called? They filmed a music video for Muffin's Dance Park. It's the architectural salvage yard.
Oh, okay.
The name escaped. I'm good with language. Sometimes nouns escape me.
Fair.
But,
Let's see if we can go this way.
Okay.
And there used to be a water park here too.
The water park. You can actually still see the structure where the slides used to be installed, but unfortunately, not anymore. I'm guessing centaur,
Yeah.
and then just an ox.
Oh, it's the Minotaur.
Ah, the Minotaur.
Oh, it's hard. You can't really see its butt.
No,
That would have given it away.
indeed.
There's Narcissus next door.
Oh, of course, looking down.
Yeah, staring at his own reflection.
I thought that voice is a woman.
Medusa.
Oh yeah,
Aphrodite.
Damn, she's thick.
she a thick Aphrodite, that's for sure. And I'm guessing this is
Oh, the tragic
Apollo.
Tragic
Oh, Orpheus. Orpheus. That makes more
He
sense.
went to Hades to get his wife back, and
Yep.
he kind of fucked that up.
Did you see Hades Town?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so good.
Hades Town was awesome.
I love that piece is so good.
tragic mistake at the end. And actually, I don't know if our viewers can see this, but looking over there in far distance, you can see Hamilton, around the curve of Lake
And
Ontario.
Etobicoke, yeah.
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 But
The Science Center should have come to a vote. It still might. You never know.
live in hope.
And the great big super useful windmill.
Oh yeah.
Is it connected to anything? Like, is it actually making power for stuff?
It does actually make power. I know that.
It is connected to the power grid. I think it's just like so many things in Toronto. It was a
6 feet snow should be
a
there.
prototype that we never really developed more, sadly.
Well, there are plenty of wind turbines around, but like none in Toronto, obviously.
Yeah, the current generation of wind energy plants are all in rural areas, a lot of farming would be
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know that, like, taking Via to Montreal, I have definitely seen lots of windmills,
turbines.
Fields of
or
turbines.
even, like, looking down from the plane, they are recognizable.
I'm guessing another Nike, just in case. One Nike wasn't enough. You need a pair. You know, a pair of Nikes.
Well, let's take a look, because, I mean, when you kind of need a pair of Nikes, unless you just damaged one and need a replacement. But
That's true. Being a politician should not give them free will to do what they please. It must be voted for. Agreed. I think we would all agree with that sentiment. For a laugh, drag a horse pipe through the snow down the street between your foot. Yeah, we'll try that. Ontario Place, not one big spa. Ugh, it's so gross.
I did notice the Sphinx is holding up the orb there. I guess it's a globe.
Oh, yes. This is the Shrine Peace Memorial. It was put up by the Shriners in 1930.
Okay. Shriny.
Yeah, the Shriners are like the charitable branch, I believe, of the
Yeah.
Freemasons.
Yes.
Yeah, my uncle is a Shriner.
My dad still thinks they're evil.
Well, I mean, I think networking is a good idea in general principle.
You know.
But yeah, no, it's put in 1930 Monument to Peace. Because I did mention earlier how so much of the architectural peak of Exhibition Place comes from the 1920-1960 period.
Yeah.
And a lot of that comes from an account of reaction to the First World War.
Yeah.
To the mass death, the mass suffering. I imagine that, like, one big motivation behind the wish to build Exhibition Place as we know it,
Uh-huh.
and to renovate Toronto generally, was to make a city and a country
It will be evil if it comes
in
alive.
the honor of the dead.
Yes.
She got her dogs out.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I like the monument. Behind that, you can see a band shell,
Yes.
the modernist type, and the private club Aqua.
Oh, it's a private club.
I believe it's a private club.
Okay. I always wonder when I walk by and see all the people sitting out. But I wonder if the
Yeah.
food's good.
I think you go there for bottle service. It's that kind of a place.
Oh, fuck bottle service.
Yeah,
I can't even spell bottle.
Right? So you want to pay $200 for a bottle of tequila? No, thanks.
well, I mean, like,
It's pronounced tequila.
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 like, frankly, if I could do that, I think that would. I probably shouldn't. Would like just if you can like get over to the base of the turbine,
Yeah.
because
we could-
that will take.
Well, I think we can go up. Well, either way, I don't think
Yeah.
it matters.
Yeah, well, like, just want to take us to the very oldest part of Exhibition Place.
Let's go check out scatting.
We have to check out scatting. We have to check out the scatting cabin.
Hello, Neville. Good to see you today.
Like if people ask me what the oldest building in Toronto is, I'm pretty sure it's that cabin.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is a scatting cabin.
Scatting. Scatting with a D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SCADDING.
Like that?
Yes. Pronounced ripoff.
So it's using a pedestrian bridge over the Lakeshore Boulevard and Lake Ontario beyond. So it's a winter day, but it's a warm winter day. So you've got gray skies mixing with the gray waters against the white snow. I like it.
Yes. You'll see from the puddle, we are getting a little bit of rain, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Very gentle rain. All the snow starting to melt slowly.
Yeah.
And then it's going to freeze, which will be awesome.
yes, it will.
Well, I mean, awesome can mean a few things. Like it could be
Full of awe.
awesome as in great, or awesome as in how is this happening again?
It'll make my walks at night super fun.
Yeah, be careful out there.
There's
That's,
quotation marks around fun.
Yeah. I already just struggle to stay on my feet.
so we have the monument here and the cabin there.
Yeah. So the monument, the cenotaph, that is a pillar put up to commemorate the site of Fort Rouillé, the French fort that I mentioned, 1750 to 1759.
Uh-huh.
That is the oldest European construction in the city of Toronto. Now after it was gone.
Yeah, and this is where
Yeah.
the outline is. That's
Yeah.
all they can see.
No,
Yeah.
it's cool. Like, so that pillar, I believe, dates from the late 19th century when they did make exhibition place a coming installation. They put
We-
that there. And on a related note,
You got the boys. It's the whole it's a boys club.
yay.
We them boys. Yeah, skating wasn't always here, was it?
No,
No.
it was actually when we did our Riverdale walk.
Yeah.
It was actually on the east side of the Don at Queen Street. Now I don't know how when we passed by on Broadview, John Cox's house, that little cottage that dated to I believe 1807.
Yeah.
Still in place.
Well, let's go down this way first and come back because that water looks deep and I'm not wearing the right
The
shoes.
water is in fact deep. But yeah, so the Scatting Cabin is the oldest building in Toronto. It dates to 1794. It was originally on the east side of the Don at Queen. And then when it was moved here in 1879 by the Toronto Historical Society because they wanted to preserve it and establish it on the grounds of exhibition place.
Yeah.
So there it is. It is periodically open. It's sometimes open with the doors open. I toured it then.
Open during the CNA.
It is, yeah.
I have gone in.
Oh yeah. Like it's an old cabin.
Yeah.
But
Apparently your mic is still not working, Randy.
okay,
I will say that doing this through Bluetooth does not seem to be the way to go. So
okay.
next time I'll actually have the equipment here that I need.
But yeah, Scatting Cabin is the oldest building in Toronto, 1794. And here we are at the base of the windmill.
You know what we can do today?
What can we do
I'm
today?
just gonna do this. I'm just gonna disconnect the we're just gonna turn off Bluetooth and just run through the phone.
Okay, I will give you the... Okay,
We'll just try that out. You just stay close.
I'll stay close.
Can you hear us? Nightbot, can you hear
Hello.
me?
So just speak up and
Okay,
we'll get there.
Coming up on Liberty Grand where people get married and have prom and stuff.
Indeed, yeah.
Such things.
Yeah, it was originally the Ontario Government Building, a showcase for exhibitions from the provincial government of Ontario. But it has since been repurposed, and I like that building. It's a cool building. Like just
So you immediately move out of sound range, is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Sorry. Anyway, Liberty Grand. It's was originally the Ontario Government Building. That was literally its name, as far as I know. And yeah, it was originally for Ontario provincial government expositions. And yeah, now as Green Knight said, it is a very high. I believe it's a high end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. One of my friends got married here many years ago,
Oh wow.
and it's gorgeous inside. I will say that for sure.
Yeah, so I have always been curious about the dome. I've never been inside, but it looks like a beautiful building.
I remember it being lovely, but I don't remember any like specific things that made it really stand out or anything.
Okay.
Wondering if you remember the clock tower.
Oh, way back there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just to kind of show off the windmill.
Yeah. Part of the Toronto Hydro grid. And yeah, for people who live in the West End, or lived in the West End, it's definitely a very notable visual marker.
Yeah.
Because,
You can see it from pretty much anywhere.
Oh yeah.
tall and surrounded by low buildings, so yeah.
Kind of a misnomer calling it Toronto Hydro, though, and it's wind powered.
Yeah.
Hydroelectric.
Yeah, I mean,
I get a lot of Americans in my chat say, what do you mean hydro?
All right.
Because a lot of our electricity comes from hydroelectric power now.
yeah, that, I'm from PEI, so that did take some use, because like, it's just like the electric bill, not hydro.
Yeah.
Right. Which way should we go from here? What's the good direction?
Well, I was thinking, did you want to go by medieval times?
Yeah, we can walk by it.
Sure.
Cool.
This way or that way?
This way.
Yeah, this way would be better.
Let's go this way.
Yeah.
We don't want to look at the back of medieval times. It's not very...
For those who are wondering, my name is Matti. I am TOURonno, and in addition, what we do is I do customized walking tours throughout Toronto. So if you or someone you know is coming to Toronto, why not gift them an experience they won't forget? I am joined today by The Scene TOURonno,
Hello.
SEEN Toronto, and Green Night Tales.
Hey.
Good sniping, by the way. Good sniping.
Oh yeah.
And we're exploring Exhibition Place. If you are enjoying this, please like. That will encourage you to recommend this to other people. And in addition to that, if you would like to do this more often, I go for a walk every day, and I'd love to take you along. So if you want to see more of Toronto and surrounding areas and possibly other places, subscribe. I'll be back every day. In the meantime, let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
If you want to see Toronto at night, come check out my channel.
Yes.
It's much more spooky. I get a lot of people being like, "Aren't you afraid that you're going to get stabbed?" It's like, no.
I mean,
What
Toronto?
is this
No.
building you guys are near? This one is called the Toronto Government Building.
Yeah, well, the Ontario Government Building, now the Liberty Grand. Yeah.
Liberty Grand.
Yeah, a truck from the Liberty Entertainment Group.
Yes. Who also run Castle Loma, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay, I can buy that.
I think the CN Tower, as well as being impressive, is a great directional reference point for streamers and walkers. That it very much is.
Yep. Like one of my favorite views of Toronto is just outside Kennedy Station.
Yes.
If you like just get out of Kennedy Station and look southwest, you can see the CN Tower clearly pointing in the direction of home.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Scarborough isn't home. It's Toronto.
Scarborough.
But you know what I mean.
Oh, look at the lion.
Very regal.
Very regal lion.
Did you want to boop it?
It looks like it's buried slightly, and my feet are cold.
Fair enough.
I didn't do the smart thing today. I did the thing that I did, and that wasn't the smart thing.
What?
But
Yeah, when I was at the Greek statues last night, someone asked me, like, "Do you think Matti would boop any of the statues?" I'm like, "No, they're surrounded by snow."
normally, yes. Today, no. Chivalry, rivalry, jewelry, revelry. Sorry.
Revelry. But yeah, so medieval times is a landmark of Toronto, and of Dufferin Street specifically. Like I think of the south end of Dufferin Street, I think of the windmill, I think of medieval times, and I think of the Dufferin Loop.
The arch?
The arch, yeah, the arch and the streetcar loop. We'll
Yeah.
be seeing all four.
Like,
So
this whole front of the building
Yeah.
is old as shit, and the back here, that's where the arena is, and that's what we built for
okay,
Oh, cool.
medieval times, yeah.
yeah. So
That makes sense. Yeah.
it looks like it fits architecturally.
Yeah, they tried
Like-
to match it.
Okay.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Probably this way.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, because going around the back, unless you want to look at the Toronto Raptors practice stadium,
Yeah.
which I think that's what it is.
Okay.
I'd have to like the Raptors.
Yeah.
No. I mean, they are a sports team that has a history of winning in my lifetime. So,
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, we the move.
in contrast to some others.
Yes.
Which haven't won in many people's lifetimes.
I remember a book taking a look at the Toronto Maple Leafs. I used to work at Indigo,
Okay.
and the book was priced perhaps a bit too pointedly at $19.69 plus tax. But
Even I catch that reference.
yeah,
That's funny.
yeah, it's funny because it's true. But yeah, so medieval times. It's part of a North American chain. You were saying.
Yes. Yeah, there's 9 American castles, and then the one here in Canada.
Okay.
Maple Leafs have a perfect record of no Stanley Cup since 1967. You know what? It's hard to beat that record. It's almost a statistical impossibility at this point.
Yeah,
That's over 50 years,
most
Yeah.
teams haven't even been around since then.
right?
No. Yeah, so
The Toronto Blue Jays let us down. I'm not gonna... Yeah, they did.
well,
I was gonna be like, you know what? And I was just like, no, I can't defend them. They screwed the
I love
pooch.
walking through here at night because the
Yeah?
art is all lit up and it
Oh.
looks really nice.
oh, it's beautiful.
20 kilometers an hour, is that
Like,
for
up on
bikes?
St. Clair, you can
No.
look down Dufferin
I think
and
that's
see
just
all
in
the lights
general.
and the arch at the end.
Yeah, I used to live in DuPont, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so medieval times. It's very nice building.
Very nice building.
We're finally replacing a bit of posters and covers. And
Okay.
those are all really...
Are you any of them? Are you any of them?
No,
Oh.
they usually take the pictures in like the California castle
Boo.
or the Texas castle.
Boo. CanCon. Give us CanCon.
So we are now on Dufferin Street, and that's the 29C.
Yeah.
So there's a few different 29 Dufferin buses. The 29C is the one that goes onto the exhibition place grounds.
Right.
So needless to say, during the time of the CNE,
Guess we cross this way.
oh yeah, it's a very, during the 29 Dufferin, they always put up signs at Dufferin Station directing people to where to go.
Oh, we get free access to the CNE. So we're
nice.
going here
Oh, cool.
to the food building all the time for
Oh,
lunch.
oh, fantastic.
That's right, Frog Legs last year.
How were they?
They were fine.
Oh, poor Kermit. Can't catch a break.
Not as weird as I thought.
So we're
So
walking,
Medieval Times building.
Yeah,
You can take the bus right to Medieval Times. Yes, you can.
again, the 29 Dufferin.
So is this kind of the end of Exhibition Place then?
It is the western end, like that's Centennial Park, so we're in the more child-oriented area.
Yes.
Like there's some booths on the northern end of this park, which as I recall, it's like play center, like intended oriented towards young children. But
Or drunk people.
Yeah, this is where all the kiddie rides are set up during the CNE.
That makes sense. Yeah.
One time I was in this park, I saw a guy come whipping around this turn and crash into a tree.
oh my god,
And they like looked around and panicked. They grabbed a duffel bag out of the back seat and then just booked it off through this parking lot. So we're like, did we just see our crime?
my god.
I like this installation here with all the animals.
I was just thinking that. That was really nice.
You know, like I mean, kids have good stuff. You know, like I actually kind of like the kiddie ride. I mean, the merry-go-rounds are fun.
The teacups.
Yeah. I'm not a roller coaster man.
So, nice view with Randy and Green Eye. Thanks, YouTube. Good to see you today.
And so right here is the arch.
They were going for the St. Louis Arch, and they stopped halfway.
Actually, it did inspire them. It third on its site. This one was built in 1959 at a cost of $250 million.
Wow.
Reinforced concrete. $250,000 at the time, I should specify.
So that's a hefty penny for what's objectively a. I mean,
But
I'm just like, have I ever noticed this arch before?
Right?
I don't know if I have.
yeah.
Oh, that would look nice. Yeah, it would look nicer.
And you know, it's a nice arch. You know, like cities need whimsy, and I think the arch edges towards that.
Yes.
Now we're crossing the Gardner Express, the best highway ever.
Oh,
No
yeah.
complaints. Everyone loves it.
So loved.
Hey, Vasily. Good to see you, buddy.
Although one thing I will say, looking east, it actually is a really good view of the city of downtown Toronto.
That it is.
And in the meantime, if you look west, you can see the Humber Bay shores, the area of very high density built at the end of the Humber River,
Yes.
which is interesting. Like it's very high density, a bit isolated from the rest of the city of Toronto.
It's kind of interesting that it is so far out, but there is such a place of like a.
Yeah, like just on the border, like just down the river, so it's on both sides. And there have been perennial issues with, frankly, getting adequate train connects there because it is a bit isolated from the main body of the city.
Yeah.
But I think it is kind of interesting because, well, the history of Toronto as a European colonial settlement, as I mentioned, did begin over there. That's where the first French port was.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The mouth of the Humber, and here we are. We're looking over at
Trains.
So shared by Go Transit, by Via, and yeah. A bit of history. Oh yeah.
If this view excites you, remember to take your ADHD meds today.
Yeah, what kind of tism do you have? Dinosaurs, trains?
Okay. Last night I went to trivia and there was a dinosaur round where they were just like, here's like 15 dinosaurs. We're going to get you to name one of them. And I just remember looking at them. I was just like, I have this category.
I can name all of them.
The one that they got, the one that I ended up getting was Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh, Quetzalcoatl.
And everyone was just like, "How did you know that?" I'm just like, "This is my tism.
Okay.
This is."
It's named after the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, but when turning west, that is the Dufferin Loop. So
Dufferin Loop.
the Dufferin Loop. So that has been used by different transit agencies since 1898. So this is a southern terminus for most of the Dufferin buses. It's also terminus for streetcars, as you can see from the track.
Yep.
The 504 King, which starts at Broadview, ends here. The 514 Cherry, which did used to run along King, also it started at the Distillery District and ended here. So, yeah. So that is a fare gate. So that is a interesting, like not quite a full station, but it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people will catch the bus here from medieval times.
Oh
Yeah. I was gonna say visit Ontario Place. To be fair, if Ontario Place was accessible right now, we probably would have.
Yeah, we got to build as
Yeah.
close as we could, really, without.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
main part of it you actually can't get into. You can get into Trillium Park, but like you can't get into the Omnisphere. You can't get into the old buildings. They have it all blocked off, so you actually can't even go into the area. At least that's what it was in the fall. I don't know if that's changed since then, but
Okay. Oh,
Neville says they hate what the city has done to the bridge. It used to be so pretty.
Are you checking the chat out?
yeah, just checking the chat and oh, hi, Canadian Vasily.
Oh, Vasilie's here. What's up, buddy?
Leslie's here.
Excellent. But yeah. So now here we are in. I guess this is Parkdale, the southern end of Parkdale.
Parkdale, Liberty
Yeah.
Village.
Exactly.
Literally straddling the line.
Yeah.
So Parkdale, the old village that got kind of messed up by highway construction, is still finding a new form, and Liberty Village, the shiny high-density condo area.
Yeah,
That you
that's where
can't
the-
get out of
that's
or
where
get
the
into,
Rich millennials live with their dogs.
right?
Yeah.
Everyone and their dog has a dog in Liberty Village.
Right?
That's why I hate going through it on my skateboard.
Oh.
So sad to visit is.
Yeah, live
I agree,
just a few
Stephen. I
blocks
agree.
over that way.
Okay. Yeah.
So when I saw you guys were coming to CNE, I was like, I can snipe.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I've been following your videos for a while.
Yeah, pleasure meeting you too.
Yeah.
I always like watching you on Maddie because you're very knowledgeable.
Thank you. Yes. I do have a channel, the Scene Toronto, just working on vertical videos. So I've got 12 followers, I think.
Oh, fair.
I have aspirations.
I'll come subscribe.
Okay. But yeah, just getting the content.
That's where it starts. That's what we do.
Indeed.
All right, you guys walk on without me. I'm gonna say hi to these guys.
All right, you have fun, buddy.
Pleasure.
Oh, good to see you, man.
Nice to meet you guys.
And possibly see you tomorrow.
Yeah, let me know. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Oh, what's up? How you doing, man?
Okay.
I'm gonna guess those are 2 other nights.
I'm gonna guess that. Hello. Oh, thanks for the correction.
He's so silly.
Okay. But yeah, this is probably one of a relatively sharp distinction between neighborhoods. Parkdale on the west, Liberty Village on the east.
It really is just like a straight down the road.
Yeah, like you can tell the difference between like old apartment buildings, old homes, and
Refurbished, new, fancy lofts.
shiny new cottages. Oh, look at the
That is kind of cool. I like
They
that.
have a park bench that has an artist's name to it.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Okay, I approve.
I haven't actually seen that before. Have you?
I had not. Well, but I've not been here for a while,
It's
so.
fair. Why didn't you hang out and meet the knights? Oh, I'm more of a day.
But okay, and that is an interesting way for homeowners to get extra income. That ad.
Right?
Oh my God, they've even got a QR code on the garage. Okay, I'm. On the one hand, capitalism can kind of like undermine lots of things. On the other hand, that's kind of creative.
It is kind of a nice touch. I'm not gonna lie. So, when I was like first in Toronto, I dated someone who lived in Liberty Village when it was still like coming to into its own.
Okay.
I don't think I've been down in this area since then.
Okay.
So we're gonna walk through it,
So we're going.
and we're
through-
gonna. I'll point out the exact street that I used to like meet up with them on.
Okay. Very good.
Was it this? I think it was this street.
Yeah, Liberty Street.
It's also just a beautiful street, to be fair. Like, the visual interest here is super high.
Oh yeah, it's an old.
Like, look at these places.
Oh yeah, like this was an old industrial district, like located because, well, we literally just passed by the trains, right?
Yep,
So this was like perfect for manufacturing and shipment.
absolutely.
And
It's-
I've seen photos, like even as recently as the 1990s, this was a pretty empty, like pretty industrial, pretty single use,
Yeah,
not much. And since then, it has become one of the most best known, dare I say even notorious, high density condo areas here.
yes.
Because the thing to keep in mind is that this Liberty Village, where it's entirely surrounded by land, it's landlocked, Exhibition Place to the south.
Yep.
But in a lot of ways it functions like an island. Because on two sides, to the south, which we crossed, and to the north, it's separated from the main body of the city of Toronto by train tracks.
By train, yeah.
Which
Makes
gives
it almost hard. Well, the area is almost impossible to get in and out of.
It's pretty difficult.
And this place is kind of, it's become in the past couple years especially, notorious for its traffic getting in and out around rush hour.
Yeah.
So, don't. Just,
I have heard it said that this is an area where they built too much density.
without having,
Too much
without
residential.
having a high capacity way to move people out, like,
It's an issue.
it's, if there is any place in the city that desperately needs like a connection to a subway, it's probably this one.
And in fairness, Liberty Village is going to get just that.
Yep.
The terminal line of the Ontario line, the exhibition station, it'll be just to the south here,
Yep.
and it will directly plug Liberty Village into the TTC subway grid,
Which is nice.
which is nice.
And very, very much needed.
Oh,
For a lot of people who live here.
badly needed.
Spent the first few years of my life in Parkdale at the corners of King and Jameson.
Okay,
Oh, that's cool.
cool. Yeah, Jameson's a neat street. Okay, and I do one of the many things I like in Parkdale. When I first moved to Toronto, I lived in a rooming house behind the Drake.
Just gonna move to the side for a
Sure.
second.
Like Parkdale has always had a distinct character to it.
Yep.
Like one thing that I actually really like is how it has become one of the big Tibetan neighborhoods outside of Asia.
Huh.
Little Tibet. I know that before COVID there was a Momo crawl. You could different Tibetan restaurants. You could get cards and get Tibetan dumplings.
That's a cool idea. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the street where I would come and take aerials,
Oh,
and then the next street over is the one where my ex lived.
okay. Very cool. Neat.
Maybe 2 streets over? We'll find out. We'll find
We'll
out.
find out.
Yeah.
This is not a very dense area.
Yeah.
Well, no, this is a very dense area. So, sorry. I language well most times.
It's okay. We're walking through like
Yeah.
a fairly popular area,
Oh yeah.
but also not like. It's interesting because it's still got like a little bit of the distillery district vibe going,
Oh yeah. Like
where just like so much of this is what
yeah.
was started, so to speak.
Yeah.
But
The distillery district just went down a different path.
yes,
Like one thing about the neighborhood is that it does have a lot of tech startups. We
Yes.
passed the headquarters for Instacart back there.
Yep.
I think Kobo Rakuten has offices here.
yes,
So there's a lot of offices. And I think it's like more commercial in the West End, more residential in the East End. Mm-hmm. Which is interesting. Oh,
Oh, it's the next block over. The next block
Yeah.
over was the one they used to live on.
cool, cool. Ooh. Yeah. Like in the game when you meet the quest character. Okay.
Yes.
And here we're passing by the current headquarters for Moses Neimer, the entrepreneur most famous for launching Much Music.
Yes.
He now has his own slew of TV channels. There's also the Museum of Television here, which is a museum I've heard lots of good things about, haven't gone to, but I'm curious.
I'd actually be curious about that too.
I think I'm...
MZTV Museum of Television and Archive.
Oh,
That's kind of cool.
yeah,
We'll have to take a look at that sometime.
we definitely will.
Charlene, I lived in Parkdale for over 26 years as employed or volunteering. A lot of changes. I believe that entirely. Also, hello, Harjot. Good to see you, my friend.
Excuse me, guys.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
And, yeah, no big puddles on the street, no aggressive drivers. It's pretty chill here, I think.
Pretty chill.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see the places that are still the same. Oh yeah, that building back there.
Yeah.
The brick building.
Okay.
That was where I used to live.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. And I don't know if fans can see it, but you can see BMO Place at other end of the street.
Yep.
Catching back up.
Any big puddles? Thankfully, no.
No.
Should we cross here, and then I think it's probably wise to cross here because
I
I
mean-
know that coming up.
And there isn't a sidewalk over there. We were like literally walking on parking spaces, which, in retrospect,
This makes more sense then.
yeah.
Let's walk where the walk should be.
Yeah. Sorry, like I just assumed we're in Toronto, so there should be sidewalks, but
Right.
apparently not.
Apparently not. Let's just walk on the parking spots. Ken the Continuum was streaming from Edmonton last night. Oh wow.
Cool. Yeah.
Edmonton's.
I like
I
it.
imagine that'd be really cold.
Well,
I'll say I'm very excited to potentially be there again for Fringe this year.
excellent.
Just have to
Oh.
find the way to make that happen.
Yeah. After Edmonton,
Working on it.
very cool. After Edmonton and cold, I've been told by Pierre that it can be colder technically, but it's a dry cold, so it's more endurable.
That makes sense.
It's
yeah.
not a wet cold.
Oh, that's a new art piece, by the way, and that's
Oh.
really cool.
I like it.
Thank you. Very nice.
So just passing by an impressive looking espresso bar.
Yep.
And
Impact Kitchen.
on the south side, you can see the Liberty Market approaching.
Yes.
But yeah. It's a cool neighborhood.
It really is.
I mean, it has a lot of visually interesting things. We might have we have legitimate issues with the planning here, but it's a neighborhood with its own distinct texture, and people live here.
Yes. It is a place that feels well lived and well loved.
Yeah, not without problems.
Not without problems.
But what place is without problems? Passing the Left Field Brewery, lots
Yes.
of microbrews. Oh, be careful! We are approaching a Balzac's.
I mean, to be fair,
I can
Balzacs are a lot of people enjoy them, and if you have a lot of money and don't mind how much you pay for mediocre coffee, it's great.
I have the app. I will just position myself between you and it.
I will say they have a really good mocha.
Mocha's good.
Mochas are great. I like mochas a lot. Go and get a coffee, Balzacs. Again, I don't have anything wrong with Balzacs except for that one Balzacs and Distillery District that served really crappy iced coffee. It tasted sour, and it was overly. They didn't do a good job.
Too strong?
Give me cold brew or give me death. Death before decaf, as they say.
Janeway would agree with you.
Yes. Hi, Sam. Good to see you, buddy.
Hi. And, yeah, so we're now approaching the high-density condo tower area.
Yes. And surprisingly, a Dollarama,
Well,
which is kind of out of place in this area. I'm not going to lie.
well, you know, like for basics.
They also have a Tim Hortons.
Oh, yeah.
I do see, they do have the Brazen Head over there. And Brazen Head is legitimately delicious pub food.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, we are entering high-density condo area.
High density condo area. This is also another area where I used to walk my dog all the time.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't actually been here in a good long while.
Okay.
So it's nice to like reclaim the area for myself and not just for my dog.
New memories.
Good memories.
New memories, good memories. It's all good.
And if I run into my ex, I can just run away.
Too busy doing a stream?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So the bus that passed was the 63 Ossington. It runs south from Ossington Station into Liberty Village and loops around.
Yes.
So I guess that and the Dufferin bus and the King streetcar to the north would be the main points of egress.
I would say so.
If you're doing the TTC. Which
I wonder if they put that up for FIFA.
I wonder.
Oh no, probably not, because it looks like it has the TCs on, or the whatever the.
The FC, yeah.
Yeah.
Toronto FC does reasonably well, I think.
But I do like to point out they do have really interesting artworks in this area.
Yeah.
Like their choice of sculptures are unique for sure.
Well, I mean,
And just think, on the southern part, like we're still probably walking by the Enercare Center on the other side.
it is a big building.
It's a big, big building.
Yeah.
They need a Dollarama because they get extorted by rent prices. I mean, probably. Let's be
Sure.
sure.
I mean,
There's a pedestrian walkway over to King. Yeah, there is.
there is. But yeah, the public art. Like, one nice thing I think about Toronto's condo boom is the city legislation that mandates if you build something, you have to put some public art in.
Yes, which is nice.
Well, it gives texture to the street. It looks nice. Or it at least gives you something to talk about, which can be almost as good in some contexts.
Yeah. Well, it's public art or public gathering, isn't it?
Yeah. But there is a need for public space,
Yes.
which is literally what you need if you want a city as opposed to a collection of disconnected individuals.
Yes. Just to try to give a sense, that's the Coca-Cola Coliseum down there,
Yep.
as you can see. So that's where we were about an hour ago.
Yep.
Now we're just making our way back. Heading on up. Now heading on up.
Yeah, and like these are big condo towers. I do like that stepped approach.
Which steps approach?
Well,
Oh, the
like
balconies.
on the tower that reminds me of Mesopotamian ziggurats, the staggering and going back, which I think is nice. It gives, among other things, gives people decent patios.
Yes. It would actually give you a lot of space, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
What if you prefer Pepsi? I mean, you can be wrong.
Hey.
They're just like
Do you know what the only two majority Pepsi drinking provinces in Canada are?
Ontario
No.
and Prince Edward Island.
Quebec and Prince Edward Island.
That makes sense. Yeah. To be fair, I actually like Coke and Pepsi equally.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. With both of them, I always prefer like Coke Zero is number one.
Right.
And like Pepsi Zero I find the exact same.
Yeah.
But like it would go that and then Diet Coke and then regular Coke and regular Pepsi.
Okay.
Best Dollarama, but another new Dollarama just opened on King east of Dufferin today.
Really?
You have 5 Dollarama in the two neighbors? That's crazy.
Well, I mean, high density neighborhood, I can see it.
I mean, it makes sense when you
Yeah.
put it like that. But I'm just like, huh, that's odd. Hello, Otterly. Good to see you, buddy. There's lots of Dollarama in Parkdale because we're poor. I mean, that tracks too.
Yeah.
We're all poor right now.
Indeed. But yeah, well, like, so Liberty Village, well, the name is interesting. We are walking on Liberty Street. Liberty takes its name inferentially from the fact that there used to be quite a few institutions here. There were like prisons in the area, CAMH just to the north,
Yeah.
and Liberty Street. This is a street on which people being released would escape to enjoy their liberty.
Oh. I mean, that's nice and kind of dark at the same time.
Yeah. Well,
Let's see.
ambiguity gets attention.
I like Dollarama for those on a budget. I agree with you. Dollarama can be good, but don't get toiletries at Dollarama. You think they're a good deal, but then like toilet paper, worst ripoff you can possibly get. Get your toilet paper, the one that's on sale at the grocery store. That's my little tip for you.
Okay. Good job.
Everybody can use a Dollarama. I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, it's established,
I just want to point out one thing.
Yeah.
This house over here
right?
has a bunch of dinosaurs in the window. You see that?
They must be good people.
They must be good people. Bunch of little orange dinosaurs.
Oh.
Queen and Dunn Dollarama being replaced next 2 years by new housing with 168 apartments. I mean, apartments are needed these
They
days,
are.
for sure.
They are.
Costco will keep UTP for a year. Yeah, you're not wrong with that either.
Then you have to pay for the membership.
Then you have to pay for the membership. And that's just shitty. But no.
So, like, oh, I do like the way those patios are
Right?
set
I was
diagonally.
just looking at that.
I mean, taking advantage of. I hope they take advantage of ambient light.
Yeah.
And they do also point away from the other people's patios on the other side of the. Okay, so that's good design.
Yeah, that is nice.
Oh,
And looking over to where
cranes, yeah. So,
we have that beautiful mural that you can't really see.
and I'm sure the Anna building is still there.
Yes. Neville says my mother used to work at CAMH when it was the Queen Street Mental Hospital back in the 60s and 70s. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, that part of Toronto has changed hugely. Like I said that I used to live behind the Drake Hotel just within 2004, 2007.
Sorry, just
And
gonna cross over.
the change on the south side of Queen in that area since 2007 it's a completely different neighborhood.
Yes.
Well, they've actually almost quite literally built a good chunk of the neighborhood there. It's impressive. And
New apartments. The prices of the new apartments are all sky high, plus no rent control. Thanks, Doug Ford. Yeah, that's.
yeah.
You can't argue that. That is kind of a crappy thing.
Okay. And here we are coming up to Strawn Avenue, which
Yes.
the eastern boundary of Liberty Village.
Yep.
And if our viewers from earlier in the stream remember, we actually started at Strawn.
Yes, we did.
Due south. So shall we head back there? Or shall we do something else?
Why don't we
Keep on
head
going?
north? We can start weaseling our way back.
We'll do it.
Or if you need to head off at any point, you're welcome to.
I do not need to head off at any point. I think we're good.
Excellent. Hello, Amanda. Good to see you today. This Thursday, I'm going to go see the Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown. Very nice.
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy it. I greatly enjoyed our experience on it earlier this week.
Yep.
We got to see it opening day, which was very nice. Camera did not agree with us the entire time.
Well, I mean, the camera was fine with just the data.
The data was,
The data, but
My name is Hiromu. I came yesterday too. Well, welcome, Hiromu. Good to have you back. Thanks for coming. New housing will be controlled, as will 11 Brock new build housing presently being built.
okay.
Okay, I'm going to switch sides on you.
Okay.
Because if I change sides, I can catch the camera, and I can still try to warm my hand a little bit.
Oh. Right. So we're approaching Douro Street, which a name I'd like to point out. That street name is originally a Portuguese place name, and that's a nod to how this neighborhood used to be.
All right, this is. I need to figure this out. All right, here. If I go there, that should be good.
But yeah, so Douro Street, it's a nod to the Portuguese heritage in this neighborhood. Because, the West End. Oh, and this is an interesting kind of shelter for the train house.
Yeah, I'll let these people pass and then. Because this was supposed to be a park, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, there were plans for Rail Deck Park and a bit further east, which I think would have been a cool way to make use of otherwise unusable space. It was a John Tory initiative. I believe it faded.
Yes.
I would like to believe it could come back in some form because, you know,
It's a good idea, and it would be nice.
it would be nice.
I'll try my best to make you remember. Please do. We love remembering good people.
But
Whole area is quite advanced from when I was there last time. Such a change is somewhat astounding. It's kind of interesting how fast some parts of Toronto can change,
oh yeah.
but at the same time how slow other parts are. So
Well, I mean, for me, the example, it's well, like Parkdale, south of Queen Street, east of Dufferin, and north of Queen. North of Queen, it's still recognizable. Yeah, the descendant of the old Portuguese neighborhood that used to be
Yeah.
there, but south of Queen is completely new.
completely new.
Like CAMH, it used to be closed off. Now the whole area, it's an open identity neighborhood. Hold on. Need to tie my shoe.
Oh, Randy is tying his shoe. If anyone wants to scan the Toronto dating experiment, it's right up there apparently. Randy, is there anything you don't know about Toronto?
There's a lot, you know. I
Somehow we doubt it. No,
Well, actually, one of my earliest memories in Toronto, I was walking back home from the village. It was early at night, passing by the financial district in the downtown, all of the individual room lights lit up a notch, and I realized that there is no end to the stories here in Toronto. There will always be something new to discover.
Absolutely.
There's no limit. And
Well, here's the thing,
I
even
like
walking
that.
around, I'm just like, there's a million different stories that either one of us could share at any given moment, even just about the places we're in.
yeah, and that's
So-
just us two. I like what happens if we, like Green Knight can tell more, any of the people we walk by can tell more.
Right?
There's no end to what we can learn, and I like that.
No, I like that too.
So here we are at King and Strand.
Yes?
So a bit to the north and the west is CAMH. Where do you want to go?
Well, we can go north and then start to make our way kind of like, we can zigzag our way over to the village or
We'll do it.
wherever you have to head off to. Could be a longer stream today. We're not having, it's not a massive numbers day, but I'm just like, the longer we go, the better it would be. Where are you going? I heard there are plans to bring back Art Deco style buildings in Toronto. I hope so. That'd be really cool. I think that would go over really well. If Toronto really leaned into like the Art Deco, Art Nouveau aesthetic, I think that would be very successful and very cool.
Yeah. Because, well, like earlier I was talking about whimsy. Toronto needs whimsy, you know?
Toronto does need whimsy.
It needs concrete arches. It needs cool decorations. It needs...
Restaurants are amazing, great coffee shops like Liberty Village, Metro might be yeah.
Yeah.
Liberty Village is full of a lot of really interesting good things for sure.
Okay. And Amanda...
Ooh. Sorry.
yeah.
I just love those tags, nice and bold and vibrant, good color combinations. Very nice work, very nice work.
And yeah, Amanda, actually, when I got into Eglinton Station with Matti on Sunday, they gave us a pamphlet illustrating all of the routes that change from Mount Dennis over Kennedy, and it's a big detailed map, so yeah, definitely check. Now those old homes are an interesting King and Stafford.
Mm-hmm. Is this a gentrified neighborhood?
Oh god.
I would say yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Deeply gentrified.
And also, isn't this around where Glad Day has moved to?
To the north and west, actually.
Yeah.
They're at Queen and Lisgar, just east of Dufferin. I've been to the new location a couple of times. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good space for them.
Oh. We just got a super sticker.
Yay.
Well, thank you very much, Big Shoe. It's wonderful to have you. We really appreciate it every time we get any kind of significant thing. Thank you very much. It means a lot. Helps keep us going. And we look forward to sharing much more of the city with you. So if you have any requests or you want us to go a specific direction, you don't be afraid to let us know, because we're happy to have you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Okay. But yeah.
So I will say, this is the area where, last I knew, my ex and my old dog live.
Okay.
So if I suddenly just start running, you know why.
Okay. I will try to keep up.
Or just knock him down. Knock him down and run with him. Actually, he's very tall, so don't do that.
And I was also going to say, you know that this is on video, right?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It is.
You can't. Video isn't evidence. According to the chargeback I had to deal with VIATOR, video can't count as evidence.
Oh.
It's like, well, that's not okay. What is happening with the donut count? I don't know. I don't think I'm close to a donut. But
What's your next donut goal?
my next donut would be 1250, I think.
Okay.
What are we at now?
62 viewers.
Oh, but on the main channel.
Oh. Let's take a look.
Great park for dogs. A great park for dogs. And no, definitely not near High Park.
Okay, you have 1,220 subscribers.
Hit refresh on that.
Okay. Yeah, that's 1.22.
All right. Well. The answer is no. No donut day coming up soon. Unless we do like a really big push in the next hour. But I doubt that will happen.
Okay.
Not sure why. Today's not like a huge numbers day. But that's okay. We got a good walk in. We get good company. We get to talk.
Yeah.
We get to yak.
And my feeling is it's not a huge numbers day because it's warm enough for people to go out.
That's fair.
They
That's
don't
fair.
have to stay inside and watch us because they don't want to suffer, which, you know, that's fair.
Yeah.
So passing by Niagara Street, so we're heading into the fashion district.
Yes. Porch pirate issues. Package is all up. Oh.
Yeah. And no, not near High Park.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Although one day we should go to High Park.
Okay, great.
That'd be a good one.
It is good. So we are passing into, you can tell from the architecture, which is more 80s, 90s, we're passing into an older high-rise area. Well, substantially. Like, look at the green metal against the red brick, right?
Yes.
That's 1980s, 90s.
For sure. It is actually kind of cool looking.
I like it. I'm just,
Closer to Trinity Bellwoods than High Park. That is true.
oh yeah.
Which we might actually be walking right by, actually. Well, I guess we're down at King right now, aren't we? We'd have to go up to Queen and
I've
then.
gone to Queen, but right longitude, wrong latitude.
Yes. Ugh. Just gonna pause for a second.
Okay.
Child could not walk at a consistent speed. So just like, I'm just gonna let you get ahead of us,
Okay.
so that we can decide you can figure out what way you're going, and we'll go the other way.
Fair enough. 504 King streetcar,
504.
504A. That's the successor to the 514 Cherry I mentioned, so it goes to the Distillery District. Oh, Brad J. Lamb Realty.
Oh yes.
Brad J. Lamb, perhaps most famous for being the subject of a pop song
Oh?
by, I believe, Final Fantasy, a Toronto performer from the aughts and after.
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard this song or know anything about it.
I will find the info. Okay, so that was the first aggressive
Yep.
car that made some
Yep.
flashback. Not much, but
Should we cross and go north from here?
sure, why not?
I'd say so.
Okay,
This
yes.
is kind of an interesting.
And yes,
Oh! Someone did a painting of the Nowhere King from Centaur World.
lovely.
Did you ever see Centaur World?
No.
Oh, it was charming AF. But like, it has one of the most terrifying villains I've ever seen in a children's cartoon.
Okay.
Look at that! Look how good that is! Oh, I love that. Good job, Beast Pizza. I really hope that's what it's from, and not just me like reading too much into it.
Well. Anyway, that song I mentioned, so it was a Canadian indie rocker Owen Pallett put forth an album, He Poos Clouds.
Okay.
And the song on it, in question, is after Brad Lamb, is called. The song is called "This Lamb Sells Condos." So I will share the Wikipedia link in the chat.
Well, I'm realizing something really quickly.
Yeah. Realizing what?
That you and Poison should probably have moderator status.
Okay.
So I don't know if you have it yet or not.
I do not believe I do.
0 degrees somehow feels positively balmy compared to the last few weeks. Right?
I'd confirm.
Like this walk could not have happened like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So we're just passing Adelaide Street right now. So
Yes.
Adelaide, major corridor in the financial district. Here, it's just another residential street.
Yeah, and it goes a dead end right up to the church. That's by Bathurst, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
But
maybe going
would
this
you do
way.
that?
Yeah. We just looked down and just like, you know what? Maybe this way ain't so bad
while we're here,
while we're here.
but
So Randy is Wikipedia after all. You know what? Yes. But don't tell anyone. He wants to keep it a secret. Should we cut it through this? Oh, that's not it.
how would we? I think we can loop around and head up.
Yeah, we can figure something out.
Well, I'm not Wikipedia, but I can share sources on demand.
Kids are getting out of school? I would say so.
Yeah. It's the season.
Why do we need Wikipedia? We have Randopedia.
Well, thank you.
Better than Randophilia.
But yeah, so so like Adelaide kind of like detours around the church, I guess.
I guess so.
Okay.
Have you ever been to... Oh, I guess we just have to wait for this car to go by. Or, what are you doing? Pick a direction. There you go.
Have I ever?
Have you ever been to Maverick Brewery?
I have not.
They are really lovely, actually. Really enjoy them. If you ever want to join me for like my Beers of Toronto series, I want to start.
Ooh.
Where I go to places and I'm just like, we're going to try 3 or 4 of your beers. We're going to rate them, let people know which ones we think are the best, and then go from there.
Okay.
What a depressing apartment building next to the old houses.
This one? Yeah, it's kind of.
There you go. We did the thing.
Yeah. So Owen Pallett.
Amanda, ooh, I love that idea. If you ever wanna be my date,
Oh,
you let me know.
I am now a standard moderator for this channel.
Yes, you are.
I will try not to go mad with power.
I don't think you could. Mad, yes. Mad with power, probably not. Just remember what happened last time you had 3 or 4 beers on stream. Hey. That was a great day, and I had so much fun. 0 regrets. Would love to go on a beer tour. You know what? I hear Netherlands has some great beers.
Hey. Okay, so here we are around Adelaide and Bathurst, which one notable feature, the Factory Theatre is
Yes.
over there. It's one of the major independent theatres of Toronto. Also one of the key venues of the Toronto Fringe in the past.
Yes, and
it
now
still-
is going through massive issues.
Oh,
But then
dear.
when I did my show,
Yeah.
Bodies, when I did it here in Toronto, I did it at Factory.
Okay.
Poison, whenever you want to go for if you ever want to go for a beer trip, we will do that up and we'll do the video for it. I think that'd be a lot of fun actually. Let me know when. We'll make it happen. I prefer a cheese tour. Ooh, a cheese tour. Well, Toronto doesn't have any cheese places.
Well, I mean, there is a St. Lawrence Market.
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah, that is true. I just literally saw the size of that puddle and I'm just like, I'm not walking through that.
fair enough.
This puddle is much more puddly. Sounds nice, but I have a milk allergy. How about cream? Ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah. That's a bad joke.
I'm not commenting.
Yeah.
So behind is St. Mary's Church, which is, I've always never been inside. I do like the yellow brick exterior.
Yeah. Made with bricks from the Brickworks.
I'm sure. I mean, Toronto bricks, which actually coming from. Oh, and there's one of our snow sidewalk clearers. I
Yes.
think.
Sidewalk snowplow.
Yeah.
Dirty mind.
Oh dear.
Yeah, a little. That's fine.
Yeah.
Can you handle lactose-free cheese? That's what I usually do. If I can have a little cheese, but if I have too much cheese, then it's bad cheese.
Yeah. And so we're passing through a much older residential neighborhood. You can see to the east, looking at the vintage houses.
Kind of a rare sight these days, where it's just
Yeah.
the houses that are right along such a major artery.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Bathurst Street used to be a dead end. I remember the first time when I moved to Toronto in 2004, I took a walk down Bathurst Street, and
A reference to the UMK? No, it was not. Sadly, I haven't actually seen the UMK songs yet.
UMK?
Yeah. Finland national final.
Oh, okay, cool.
I believe I saw a production of a satirical play about Godzilla at Factory Theatre a few years ago. Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be. Yeah. When I remember 2004 walking down Bathurst and past that childcare centre and the church, there was nothing but Fort York and seas of mud.
Yes.
And here
And
we
now
are.
there's more mud,
More mud.
but also buildings.
Many more buildings.
Yeah. Should we go across and then go up through the
Sure.
potential? Yeah, I guess we're kind of by Graffiti Alley, aren't we?
Vague area. Did you want to Graffiti Alley?
I mean, I'm not opposed.
No deep.
Or even exploring some of the areas around Graffiti Alley. Because I've done Graffiti Alley at this point multiple times. Everyone's seen my fish.
Well, actually, yeah, Graffiti Alley's just over there. Did you
Yeah.
want to? Actually, what I'm going to suggest,
Uh-huh.
what if they take a quick dip towards the Waterworks Food Hall and then up to Graffiti Alley?
Sure.
So, yeah. So here we are on Richmond. We're heading towards Portland Street. Still Fashion District, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Okay. Oh, hey Modano, 1973. Thank you for following me on Instagram. I'm also active on YouTube under the same name. Still in the process of getting video together and getting a different web presence going, but yeah, thank you for following.
Are those Tinder match sounds? No, that is my cord telling, I'm just going to do that and unplug this for a bit.
Okay.
Because it was hitting the point where I'm just like, even I'm getting annoyed by this.
Okay.
Grindr message? No, it was the cord just confirming that it was in the phone.
Oh dear.
And just like, you know what, phone, you're good. You don't need to do this every single time. Come on, I don't use Grindr. I use Scruff, it's different.
Yeah.
So this is the food hall here, isn't it?
Yes, it's just coming up. So we're in the fashion district,
Yes.
which takes its name from the fashion industry that used to be centered here. The whole cluster industry from Spadina west. Skirted the outer edges of. And
I was on Scruff back in the day. I would never say my name is Kinky on the Kinky in the Brain on there. Oh, that's a fun name.
cool. Yeah, no, it's a fun name. I just don't really. I never thought of it. Huh.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Aw.
Squirrely. Fine.
I always like to think of squirrels as just having this constant
On ADHD?
Yeah.
Well, it can be if you're small. It can be adaptive. There are hawks.
A squirrel. So sober market,
A sober market.
which I'm guessing might be a alcohol-free space.
Yes. Not sure it was. They recently moved.
It does look like they have moved.
But yeah, no, so this is a cool construction. It is an old waterworks building, old industrial, that was repurposed as a food hall.
Mm-hmm.
Also, condos built above, which I think is a good use of the space.
To be fair, the condos do look nice.
They do look nice.
Only cost a small fortune.
Indeed.
And the McDonald Family YMCA.
Yeah.
Or MCA, if you will. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, what's up?
Oh no, not just realizing one of my posts hadn't cross-posted, so just catching up.
Let's see, which way is this going from here?
Well,
I might as well cross up.
let's cross.
Actually, down there you can actually see the
Oh, the Bjark Ingels and
Yeah.
the well. Yeah.
well's just beyond it, but the building that they're building up there, I am excited to see what they do with it, because it does look like a really cool, like the structure itself looks like it's going to be really neat when they actually finish it.
Oh yeah. No, it Bjark Ingels does some good architecture.
Yes. I can actually see people out on bikes. I mean, to be fair, it's a great day for it.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm a winter shorts person, but I'm saying it's coming close.
This place is called Play With Me.
Okay, that's...
I like that. Good for you. Good for you, Pottery Studio.
Did you want to cut up and...
Oh, no, that's fine. Like, after I thought about it, I'm just like, I've never really done this part of the road because I always go up through Graffiti Alley.
Okay.
And just like, Graffiti Alley is undoubtedly one of my favorite places in the city. But it's like, just by being here, we discovered Play With Me. And that was fun.
It merits something.
Yes. It's always good to try something new and go different places.
Oh.
Could visit an old farming museum. Everyone loves a nice old plow. I mean, I've been called worse.
And I think this is the third time in a month that we are approaching the thimble again.
I think it is.
Okay.
You know what might be nice if we actually walked up to college.
I think I can walk to college.
Yeah. Because if we do that, I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
I can always go to Cosmic Pizza.
Okay.
And that's just, it's just so good. I'm not sponsored by them, but I could be. On that note, for those who are here, welcome. My name is Matti. This is Randy. He is the Scene TOURonno, SEEN. Please go to his channel and follow him. We enjoy him very much.
I'm just starting out.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's pretty much it for the official tour. And now we're just going to be talking about random stuff and being silly like we normally do.
Indeed.
But if you enjoy walk tours, or if you or someone you know is coming to Toronto, why not give them an experience they'll never forget?
Yeah.
You can book me and my services through the link in the description below. In addition to that, if you are enjoying yourself, please like the stream. That helps us out a great deal. And finally, if you subscribe, we do this every day, and we'd love to have you back sometime. So, we're going to keep going.
Yep.
Randy's going to show us the thimble.
Yeah, that is a thimble. That is a sculpture uniform measure stack. It was created by one Stephen Cruz in 1997. A tribute to the past of the fashion district as a center where fashion was manufactured.
Yes.
This part of Toronto was a major manufacturing area for fashion. I think we mentioned on the last walk but one how all this area started off as arguably the first enduring Jewish neighborhood in Toronto.
Yes.
And many Jewish Canadians gravitated directly towards fashion and the garment making industry. This was a major light industrial hub.
Fashion, not fashionism.
Fashion, yes. Fashion. Fashion as in the David Bowie song.
Yes.
But
That is a good way to describe things. Yes.
And of course, Queen and Spadina is going to be another Ontario line subway station.
Yes. Are they just going to call it Queen and Spadina Station?
I think that's just the provisional names.
I hope so.
Because,
They could call it something else.
I mean, I like names that reflect a sense of place. Like, I know we've talked about it before, but I think that's why Sankofa Square, for me, is starting to be more appealing than Young Dundas Square. Because it's not just a crossroads, it's a place.
Yeah.
However, we can talk about it.
Yeah. But I understand your point. But also, I don't think the name itself isn't the correct name, and it should have been voted on, and it should have had input from the public. It can't just be like, this is what this is called. That's just it. That's never going to sit well with people, and we will resent it forever.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Like, I do see a point, but to that I would just mention some people love complaining, so it works out for them.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
I mean, or as Marge Simpson's therapist once said in, I think my favorite Simpsons quote, yes, it's a rich tapestry.
Yes. So much construction everywhere. Well, a lot of the construction that we've pointed out specifically is related to the Ontario line and the new subway system that will open up here in like 2032, 3, 5, 9, something like that.
2031 is the official date.
Yeah, right.
It has a chance. I mean, I have been hearing about the Ontario line costing a lot of money. I haven't heard about the Ontario line having potentially existential construction issues like the crosstown. So I'm actually inclined to think that we'll probably get it on time. I just also think it'll cost a lot of money.
Fair. For the building across from you, are they going to keep the outside frame like they do in Victoria, BC? They are.
They are.
So that the entire facade's going to be saved, which is actually a brilliant thing in my opinion.
Yep.
I really like that they're trying to keep a purposeful effort on making the station deliberately nice.
Yeah. Visual context.
The subway station is so wasteful, like the Ontario line. I don't know if it's
No.
wasteful. I would say the Ontario line is desperately needed.
Yeah. No.
But it was also needed like 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So-
they were talking about the downtown relief line since 1985.
Yeah.
And the Ontario line is that in part, bypassing the Yonge line.
Yeah.
It also connects to the exhibition GO station and Liberty Village.
Yeah.
And Liberty Village desperately needs better mass transit, so why not with a subway? We need the Ontario line.
I think, yeah,
I'm for
it
it.
is.
And I think we both definitely have our issues with Doug Ford, but I'm willing to give him some credit for actually pushing through transit.
Yeah. Now, let's just get him to do the same thing with bike lanes.
Oh,
Just
yes.
because he doesn't know how to ride a bike or exercise doesn't mean the rest of us shouldn't have the right to do it safely.
Oh, yeah. And I said some credit, not all credit.
Yes. As I said yesterday, the two things I will give Doug credit for is that he pushed through transit,
Yeah.
but also that he, like when COVID happened, he was following, like he could have done the typical Republican thing and just ignored science.
And
He didn't do that.
Yeah, no.
But I'm also just like, a broken clock can still be right twice a day.
True.
I don't like, anything else that he has done.
He's-
But,
yeah. Yeah, I do remember reading the initial estimates of COVID fatalities on Blog TO and feeling that kind of horrible sinking feeling. And, we did not actually... COVID was bad in Ontario, but it was definitely towards the lower end of projected.
Yes.
It could have been so much worse.
Yeah. As a duchy, I also vote for more and better bike lanes. Well, that's good. That's good. We prefer that too.
Excellent. We look to the Netherlands.
Yes. Netherlands are a very special place that I would love to see more of one day.
Indeed. And actually, fact that I'm not sure many people know, Dutch immigrants actually form a notable population even on Prince Edward Island. Lots of people migrating after the Second World War. They came to PEI looking for inexpensive farmland and found it.
Yeah.
And yeah, there is a Dutch presence. The cheese of the Gouda Lady comes on PEI, comes highly recommended.
Good to know.
Gouda Lady.
So many more people on the street today. Yeah, it's actually much more busy than you think it is.
Yeah, I mean it's warm. I'm not saying I'm a winter shorts kind of guy, but I'm saying on a day like today, I can almost see it.
Yeah, you could almost do it.
Almost do it.
Yeah.
And walking up through Chinatown again. Great food.
You know what?
and-
We did do Chinatown last time. Should we go across Dundas, maybe?
Let's do Dundas.
Yeah. Because we've done College, we've done Queen, we've done King.
And like with Dundas, we have not been there Dundas.
I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. I endowm it because it's Gouda.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Many
Yeah.
people in my hometown have family members who moved to Canada during the war. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. So actually, and I'm glad that we have that present. Canadian Netherlands friendship matters.
Yes, for sure. I had to separate. Wanted to circle back on your invite. So yes, definitely be like, yeah. Hit me up. We'll figure out a day and we'll go film some stuff and do some stuff about drinking, which is always a plus in my books. I really wish I made it Beer Fest. Just bad luck with stuff. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that. I get that.
We did not, but they will always.
You did not check out the 3 for $99 shirts. That's true. I didn't.
But they will always be here, as I said.
Yes. I still need to figure out if I'm going to do the lino cuts and then get a bunch of shirts, and then maybe I should use that as my fundraiser. do my boop shirts finally.
Well, why not?
Why not, indeed?
Hold on.
Although apparently you can also use potatoes.
Really?
If you didn't live in the village, this is where you'd like to be. Love Queen's Banana. It's got a good vibe to it.
Yeah. Well, Kensington Market is just to the northwest, and
Yeah.
yeah, this is a rich urban texture, and I mean that wholly non-ironically. There's a lot of interesting things here.
Yep.
So many stories, so many things to discover. You could... I wouldn't want to be trapped here, but I wouldn't mind spending a lot of time here, if that makes sense.
I get it. I get what you're saying, for sure.
Yeah.
What did you boop today? I booped a statue of... What was it? A statue of nature versus environment? Human youth versus nature, I think it was.
Yes. Outside the Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah. Although, we're in China, there might be something here worth booping, but we'll see.
Well, I'm sure there will be.
Get a giant donut like the image. I can't afford that. I wish I could. One day. One day.
One day.
I'm getting closer, theoretically. Sort of.
Yeah.
All day dim sum and dim sum more.
Okay. Well, passing by inexpensive postcards.
Yes.
You know, I still send postcards, you know?
Really?
Every time I go to Prince Edward Island, I have
Aw.
a stockpile of postcards I bought. I have a mailing list. I send postcards to people on that list.
That's cool.
Well, I mean, I like it. I mean, like, you know, like, I like giving people things in the mail to look forward to that aren't billed.
Maybe, you know what, that might actually be a good idea for a fundraiser.
Oh.
If I did, like, if I got a bunch of postcards for TOURonno, and then, like, I sent those off as the option that you could have, like, do
And-
this much and we can have this be a thing.
And, you know, the Dragon City Mall has lots of postcard shops, inexpensive.
That's
so
true, that's true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, pigeon.
Oh, pidgers. Tiny little hunters. Big difference between the buildings and high rises, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get more downtown, like, it actually kind of starts to ramp up. The building heights explode. So, not much being built in the middle of two-story.
No, not much. But,
Not much.
Well, there's much more to the east, and you know, like this, it's very well used, very dense.
I still have not checked out the Pigeon Padam song. But one day I will remember. Actually, I won't. I can't lie. I probably won't remember.
But
I will aspire to remember.
so to the north, we're passing by the Bank of China Canada building, which I've always liked. It's a very interesting 80s
Hey, jackpots.
kind of- interesting 80s kind of architecture.
That is pretty cool.
I've always liked it.
A car is playing Tom Sawyer by Rush in the background, right? Which I love, but if I get dinged for that, I'll be very pissed off.
Oh dear. And we're passing by the Italian consulate. And oh, Lucky Moose Food Market.
Yes.
Oh,
One of the
and
few
there's a
last
Lucky-
remaining moose.
Okay.
So years ago,
Yes.
they had it was so many places in Toronto were given the moose sculpture, right? And then they each got the option or opportunity to paint their moose however they wanted to. So you ended up with all of these different moose painted all kinds of crazy ways. I think that's probably one of the few that's actually remained.
Yeah.
Maybe the only one I can think of, actually.
Well, there's another one on College west of Kensington Market.
Oh, okay.
I think it's in the front yard. There's still a few.
Still a few.
There must be
Okay.
a master list somewhere.
Yeah. Do you know 9.99 Virgin Radio? I do.
Okay.
I think I dated someone who worked for them.
Oh, nice.
Eh.
Okay. now we're crossing Beverly Street and we're walking past the Art Gallery of Ontario.
Yes, beautiful art gallery,
Yep,
for sure.
beautiful art gallery. So much beautiful art.
Hi, Lisa. Good to see you.
Okay, I like this. I like. I like the Marchese Confetti, and I'd like this ad.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I like the AGO, and probably worth noting that the great architect Frank Gehry died recently, was born in Toronto, and did design this new facade for the AGO.
Huh. Apparently, Poison's never been to the AGO.
You know, we should go one
Moose
thing.
in the hoose, much like a goose hoose. That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
And they have a very good annual membership, just a bit more than a one-time only pass, but gives you a full year free entry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Huh.
a really good deal. I really recommend it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, and the north side of the street, we're passing by a lot of galleries and spas, so
Yep.
taking advantage of the ecosystem of artists and creatives. And Opaz is just to the south of here.
Yes. And it is an interesting space, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Are you team OCAD building? Or are you anti-OCAD building? I don't know who we just passed. We passed by someone.
Okay. Hopefully they'll.
Yeah, plenty of day spas, that's for sure.
Yeah, like spas, like
yeah.
manicure, pedicure, day spa kind of things.
Yeah. Oka plus D plus U. Who was that streamer? I don't know.
Okay.
But he was clearly doing something.
Yeah.
There's the elephant sofa.
I like the elephant sofa.
The elephant sofa is great.
It's fun.
I mean, we don't have to boop it. We did boop it last time, but...
I didn't move it.
Oh, you should boop it then.
Okay.
I'm curious to know where you boop it, though. There. I'm always just like, you know what? Boop. Where would you boop the elephant, chat? Let me know. That's the question. That's the question we ask.
Alright, I realize on the nose, but it's a long nose.
It's a long nose. Well, I mean, it's a trunk,
Yeah.
but... We also did like a hefty walk today.
Yeah. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well upholstered elephant.
Oh my. So, the stretch of Dundas that we're walking on now is actually known for its concentration of Japanese restaurants.
Yes.
There isn't a Japanese neighborhood in Toronto, but there is a Japanese restaurant cluster, and we are walking
In the middle
along
of it.
there.
Yeah. I see pizza. Where do you see pizza? Huh. Well, I just want to point out, this was the police station where I went and filed my police report. So thank you for that. Nothing happened from any of that, but it's still nice that I got to do it. You know.
Oh, Pizzaioli, yeah.
Oh,
No.
Pizzaiolo. I love
Yeah.
Pizzaiolo.
They're a good chain. I like it.
Very good. Very tasty. Well upholstered elephant. I like that phrase. Sounds like it could be an album or EP. You know what? You are correct. It is a good one. It is a good one.
Yeah, like just absurd enough that.
You know the expression, cities aren't loud, cars are? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alpha Tour is going up to second floor. I don't know what an Alpha Tour is.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking ahead, you can see Dundas Square. or St. Kafka Square,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
It's by
You can call it Dundas Square,
Yeah.
or something else.
It's by TMU Station 08.
Timu Station.
Timu.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Or STEM Station, if you want to just make it.
Oh dear. I want to point people to the building on the north. It's currently it's a high-rise condo tower, but that tower actually went through a pretty extensive renovation. It was originally wholly commercial, then it was remade into a mixed-use tower. So
Okay.
very expensive because I know people have been talking about retrofitting a lot of office towers to service condos, but
Hard to do, for
well,
sure.
there's a lot of infrastructure if you're making a tower suitable for overnight, year-round habitation that you don't need.
Yeah. Nothing happened after you went to the police? Nope, nothing at all.
Huh.
Well, I'm just like, what would happen? So, you try mash elevator and elephant together in one word. Fair enough. So should we head north? Or across, or?
How about across?
Let's go across. We'll see where we end up with the lights.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna end up in the middle.
Well, actually,
Well, we could cross up at the middle.
well, that's fine because we can spend time looking at this statue.
That's true.
Per Adra per Astra, this is one of the many statues along University Avenue built in tribute to Canadian service, people serving in the Canadian forces.
Yeah.
This one is dedicated to airmen.
Good.
But yeah,
It is a cool place.
it is cool.
Should we cross north and then see? I don't think we can go up through this particular one, but
Well, don't not take them right. Or sidewalk as the case would be.
yeah.
Actually, probably should be sidewalk since we're on foot.
Right. Did not want to complain, but again, timed out 4 times at the beginning of your stream.
Oh
I don't
dear.
know what's going on there.
I don't know.
Loud sirens. Just don't let them drag you into the water. That's how they get you.
Yes.
Well, this is clearly some kind of water main break.
Oh dear.
Let's see if we can go around.
Let us go around.
North?
Sure.
Always sirens. That's true. That is true. This is also my first time trying a day without a microphone. The microphone setup just wasn't working today, so I'll go home and rejigger that, and we will get that working for next time. Because, you know, I want to make sure you guys get the best sound quality. And while this is probably pretty good sound quality, I wouldn't say it is the best sound quality. So, thank you for your patience today while we work through these issues. Tis the season for water main breaks. Correct. Well, that just... Well, that instantly soaked through my entire foot.
Oh god.
That's fine. I've got another foot. It is equally unhappy, though.
Oh, that looks interesting.
What's this?
Balkan Grill, you can text.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, like I am curious about Balkan cuisine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, I mean, so many foods.
It's
right?
getting late in the Netherlands. You have a great night, Marcus. Thank you for joining us today.
Great to see you.
Sweet dreams. Have fun out there. Don't forget to stay hydrated. You're right, I should have something to drink.
Yeah.
I think the built-in mic is great when streaming with others. a bit more background noise, but easier to hear Randy.
Okay.
Yeah, in this particular case, I think what was happening is only one of the Bluetooth mics was connecting into the speaker.
Yeah.
So it was probably only using one feed instead of both feeds at the same time.
Okay.
So learning experiences. Next time I will have the amplifier, which will allow us to connect both at the same time.
Shall
that's-
we?
Sure. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go east on Elm.
East on Elm.
I'm just trying to avoid like some of our typical places, and also places that might have music on the outside.
Fair enough.
Bye bye, Netherlands guy.
And at Poison Jam's point, large puddles and sinkholes are the price we pay for building a city atop ancient riverbeds. True.
We're becoming the same person, Randy.
Oh god.
Does Randy have wet feet too? No, Randy wore like
Yeah.
proper boots.
Yeah, did you-
And I wore my sneaky sneaks.
Yeah. So.
So like here's to compare. Randy and sneaky sneaks.
Yeah.
Also new embroidery work.
Yeah.
I see the CN Tower. Probably not from this angle, unfortunately, but like, do have it here.
Yeah.
It is a lovely. It's hard to kind of capture from this area, but we might have caught it on the way coming. We might have caught it on the way going through Spadinus. Surplus Canadian Forces. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should look at that. Actually, that's a good idea.
Yep. Lauren Lansdowne. That's where I went. The shop in that area. That's where I got mine a couple of years ago.
Nice.
Would recommend.
Elm Street with the Gentleman Club at the end. I always wanted to go to like. If I ever start up a club,
Yeah.
I want to name it Seal.
Why?
So you can call it Club Seal. We can go seal clubbing.
Bye.
I keep joking that the Church Wellesley sinkhole is a hellmouth. You're not wrong.
No.
That one's for the Buffy fans. You're in good company, I imagine.
Oh yeah. But no. Well, I mean.
We're a good bunch of nerds here.
Oh yeah. Love Buffy. But yeah.
Matty. It would either be that or call it foot. So it can be club foot.
Oh dear. Passing by the Sick Kids Hospital, Toronto North. It's,
Yes.
Vital Children's Hospital, Toronto Institution. Also, some very interesting architecture.
I was just gonna say that, like the way that they've actually aligned the
Yeah.
geometric shapes is actually quite cool.
I've been inside, so the older section is to my left, to the west. It's a postmodern building to the east, and this is a newer center. To the east, connected by a pedestrian bridge. But yeah, the hospital.
Kind of interesting. This street does, like this particular block, doesn't have a light or something.
Yeah, you'd think they should, but
Army surplus. A lot of the Army surplus stores have closed in Toronto. Most of the ones I can think of are no longer here. A lot of them have closed. A lot in Kensington still.
yeah, there used to be one young north of Wellesley. Now then it became a canvas dispensary. Now it's closed.
Yes, yes. That was the one that used to be under Puzzle, not Riddle Room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Alicia. Good to see you. Just like Alicia's in here now. So about my seal clubbing. No.
Oh. Oh.
Did you? It's the Toronto Love Psychic.
You could take it as a kind of meta commentary, but
That's
I
it.
don't want to do it. Not only because we're getting close to Valentine's Day.
Oh right, we are, aren't we?
I mean, love exists.
Oh God, that's soon.
Yeah, the 14th.
I should probably think about that at some point. Who am I kidding? I'm dating Joel. Like, that's not going to be a thing. Honestly, I could use a new pair of combat boots. My actual pair from the reserves fell apart. Oh no! Great winter boots. They would be. I should look into that. Because they also have really good hiking boots, don't they?
Yeah. As I recall, like when I don't know what the prices are like now, even if that stores around, but I got these for like $50 or so.
That's great.
Yeah.
You know what? This is pretty. We'll go this way.
Let's do it.
I'm attracted by the lights. Did you by any chance watch the Muppet Show remake with Sabrina Carpenter? The pilot episode?
I'm sure I should.
I would say you should.
Okay.
It was quite adorable. I'm a huge Muppet fan. I love the Muppets.
Oh, childhood memories. Come on.
Yes.
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock is great. I like your streets for innocence.
I just want the Muppets to get a.
Hi, Donkey. Good to see you.
Okay.
Yeah, something's going on there. I don't quite know what's happening there. That's all right, buddy. I'll see if I can find some answers for you on that one.
Okay. Yeah.
We are passing by the Arts and Letters Club,
Indeed.
which one day I hope to be a part of.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'd have to actually do something noteworthy first.
I did tour it during Doors Open.
Uh-huh.
Lots of interesting artists there. It was like active from the 1910s on. Although it was, I think, only in the 1980s that they began admitting women, which, boo misogyny.
You know what? I don't need to be a part of them. They can come to me.
Oh, they.
Or on me. Whatever's better. This is a restaurant row street. Yes, it is.
Yep.
It's actually got some really nice stuff, too.
Yeah.
See, sometimes if you slip the joke in there really quick, no one will pick up on it until later, and they'll be like, wait, what did he say?
So Harry Barbarian Lane, which I'm guessing is a tribute to the steakhouse owner. Barbarian Steakhouse, just
Yes.
ahead.
To be fair, if you have a lane named after you, do you really want it to be this one?
Well, on the one hand, on the other hand, there's still a lane, so
True,
you
true.
replace me.
Right?
But yeah,
I caught that. No, you didn't. You're fine. You're fine. Otherwise, go to the clinic. That's it. I've never been to the Barbarian Steakhouse.
Yeah.
One day, maybe.
well, the steakhouse has what is interesting, kind of like a Toronto restaurant institution that kind of diminished as I guess we got other kinds
Oh.
of food.
Fair. Maddie Lane.
Oh. Aim high.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, my friend.
It's okay.
You can do it. We believed in you, and you did. Yay, he did.
Okay. Okay.
Have you ever been to Kanji Queen?
I have not.
I think I'm just mad that this used to be Swiss Chalet and now it's not anymore. And I wish it was still.
I do like Swiss Chalet.
I do like Swiss Chalet. I like my chalet Swiss.
Also like Saint Hubert,
Yes.
but we are not in the bilingual belt. Never mind Quebec. So from Cornwall to Moncton.
Cornwall to Moncton.
What else I do?
The Zanzibar Tavern, still there after all these years. Yup. It ain't going anywhere, ever.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Sorry, a bit of music.
Oh, that's fine. To be fair, today's a bit of a risk without having anything clubbed in. But like,
Yeah.
we're trying it out. Zanzibar. Here's the thing about Zanzibar. I love how if you watch the Incredible Hulk movie, the one with Edward Norton, the one where he was supposed to be the Hulk in all the future movies that they did.
Yeah.
There's a scene at the end where he's like having this big battle in the middle of the street. But all you can see is like Zanzibar lit up like big and proud. And just like, that's a choice that someone deliberately left in this movie.
Dear. If you saw the IKEA, downtown IKEA.
Yes, which apparently might be closing soon.
I heard that.
Isn't
I
that
hope
crazy?
not. That would make me sad because
I would be legitimately frustrated if that happened.
Like, I never thought about living within walking distance of an IKEA, but now I do, and I like it.
It is nice. It is nice.
I can just walk over to IKEA. I love it. Well, here's hoping. And here we are at College Park.
Yes. Where will I get my meatballs now? Oh, why have I never thought about getting my meatballs from? I always go to Loblaws or No Frills like adults. I could have been going to IKEA.
You could have been.
Swedish meatballs are great.
They are fantastic. They are fantastic.
What is wrong with me? Well, one more place to add to the grocery shop.
Yeah.
I also need to go to Planet Fitness today or tomorrow to be like, by the way, I would need to like lessen my thing because I can't afford you right now. But that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Well,
Do you ever go to 401 games?
I go into browse because I like their books. So I'm a bit of a weird character. I
Fair.
like tabletop role-playing board books. I collect them. I don't actually play them. I like the world building when it's good.
They opened up an IKEA at Scarborough Town Center and it was a bomb, already closing down. Wow.
Yeah, Pierre and I did go to see it, and it seemed nice. It also seemed like it was heavily cafeteria oriented, and frankly, I suspect it might have been better if it was better transit out there. You know, if
That
it
would
had
make
the subway
sense, yeah.
extension. If the Scarborough RT was still around, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a, I guess that one's a little bit of a weird placement, isn't it?
I mean, it's an aspiring downtown, whereas this place is a downtown.
Yeah. Well established, well connected. Meatballs can be made by buying ground beef, or you can just buy meatballs at the supermarket, which is what I normally do. One of my favorite dishes right now, my super easy dishes, is I will get meatballs and craft dinner.
Okay,
And then put some sriracha sauce in there. It's great.
that would work.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, we are young in college/Carleton.
yeah,
Probably a good place to end.
I think so.
It's been about 2 hours, 40 minutes,
Yep.
which is
We're in the downtown.
a good balance. Good balance. We've had fun.
Yeah, we went from the oldest part of Toronto to the heart of the downtown and passed by lots of cool places in between.
Yes.
I think we got a lot done.
I think we got a lot done. I think that was a good day today.
Yeah, and I'm happy to have spent it with you all. So
Likewise. Well, it's been wonderful to have you, Randy.
thank you, Matt.
Randy is the Scene TOURonno, so please go check him out if you haven't yet.
I am putting up new content.
yes.
Everything online, so you will see more things.
Yes, and we're always happy to have you. You'll be back at least next Tuesday,
Oh God, yeah.
and then maybe before then. We'll find out.
We'll figure something out.
All right. For those who don't, this is Matti. I am TOURonno. If you are able to follow us, we love that very much. Feel free to subscribe. I do this every day, hopefully with people, sometimes without. But anyways, if you can ever try to come by again, we'd love to have you. And until then, you folks have a great day. We'll see you very soon.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay, this is good.
Katie behaved the whole time.